normal storm clouds, they begin
There
to
we go, it's fixed.
roil about and take on the appearance of humanoid cyclones.
Sorry about the audio
glowing
issues, everybody.
With
Just noticed all that. Oops.
lightning in their core. They seem intent on attacking your ship.
Right.
Water elementals or lightning? What'd you say?
They're like
These are
thunderstorm elementals.
These are storm elementals.
Storm. Okay. So is a storm like
So
a
water,
like
lightning together. Okay.
Yeah. They had a baby.
They are what is called a para elemental. But yeah, they are interested in your party. I will roll for the whole crew on one initiative.
I think Doctor Who would probably be dismissed by the time we get through start going into the storm wall.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're over an hour past the interior or the exterior of the Tempest.
Yeah, and Owl doesn't want to be in that.
All right.
Even in Immortal when. Gotta go lunch.
Whereabouts are they? On the surface of the water, exactly?
Oh, they are descending from the storm above. So they're starting about 60, we'll say 60 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are pretty unique, though. Huh? Right.
What do you mean?
These elementals.
I mean, they're elementals. Are you trying to like figure out if you'll be able to learn how to summon them?
Well, I was definitely going to ask you about that later. I was just asking if they were like really rare sight.
Yeah, the most practitioners of magic only ever learn to summon the 4 basic elementals, as those are the easiest to control. There are people that branch out into the para-elementals, like magma, ooze, ash, storm, radiance, force. There's all sorts of crazy-ass elementals that do exist and can be summoned. Learning to do so is quite difficult, and then they are much more difficult to control. So they have a higher chance of breaking free when they have been summoned. All right. I think that's everybody. All right. Let's see. Okay. If everybody's rolled in, it looks like Harshnag is first. He will grab the icy barrels, the ice cubes from the ice cube dispenser, and he's going to go ahead and give it a chuck at one of these guys right here. Here we go. And then we'll chuck a second one. Alright, waiting for that second one. There we go. Alright, both hits, because they are not magic in nature, they take half the damage, but they are still damaged by it. Alright. That brings us to Storm Elemental. Alright. Let's see. Storm Elemental is going to come swooping about, and yeah, alright. It will maintain height above the deck and then fire down at the catapults, at Ias, Elf Shadow, and Larionis. So here we go. It's going to use this lightning bolt ability.
Were we supposed to roll Larionis into initiative? Or
Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. I'll roll him in.
oh, okay.
Alright. So Marcus, I think you have control Larionis' sheet. Could you
I do. Yeah, I got
Okay.
you.
Could you roll a dex save for him?
Oh, we probably need to roll Elf Shadow.
Would
too.
he have advantage
Oh,
on
yeah.
that, or no? Right? I don't think so.
I don't think he would. He's not a barbarian.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
He can use his evasion as a reaction, right? I believe.
It's just
Yeah.
one of those things that happens as a rogue. So if he makes the save against save or half, he takes no damage. If he has
Alright.
unlocked evasion.
Yeah, he does. So okay, no damage
Alright,
to him.
sweet. Alright, Ias does not make the save. She takes the full 24 points of damage. Alright, there is damage dealt to the catapult. And Elf Shadow, can you drop a dex save?
My
I can do that real
apologies.
quick.
Yeah, I got it. He got
Okay.
a 5, full damage.
Ooh, okay, so he takes the full damage, but he takes half because he takes half damage from most energy sources. So 12 damage to Elf Shadow.
Indeed. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, Egan, to you.
Alright. Well, Egan will probably. Can I get here and not be like literally on the edge of the chip? Can I just be?
Yeah, sure.
And we'll probably attempt to take the dodge action.
Okay,
Yeah.
taking the dodge action. Alright. Sergeant Carrick, you're up.
Are these ballistas prepared and ready to go, or do we need to?
They are
load in?
always, yeah, if there's been at least 10 minutes, they're always ready to go.
Dang,
Okay.
I should have thought about that.
This is the guy that Harshnag chucked rocks at? Ice
This
cubes
one
at?
over here is the one that he was chucking stuff at.
Okay. All right. In that case, Egan's not gonna like it, but I was here, so I'll.
Hey, Carrick.
You gonna
Carrick, you
shove
wanna
me in the
lift?
water?
What?
Carrick, you want to lift?
Sure.
Flying is
Alright.
bad.
Try it. Don't know
Well,
till you
it's
try.
All right. In that case, I'll hold an action since I'm gonna get a lift. I will ready my my magical maul. Ready to attack. I will. Yeah, I'll bonus action rage and then ready in action.
Okay, Mark Ionis, coming out of retirement. What do you got?
Alrighty. Well, since he changes his subclass like I change clothes every day, I gotta double check on what what his new stuff does. So hang on. Let's see. His wails from the grave. Well, first off, I think he wants to get away from that whole catapult business here. But I think all he can really do is move right here. Honestly, oh, he can.
He can jump down the hole and start firing out of it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Where's the mast at specifically, so he can get to the crow's nest? That's what.
It looks like it's here.
Yep,
Oh,
it's
okay.
towards the front.
Yeah, he's gonna cunning action dash to
Okay.
get on over this way.
Crow's nest is 60 feet up.
Well, he can only get there really for now.
Okay.
And he'll take out his longbow, and I guess doing like a sort of like roll after ducking through people as he's running past them. He's gonna go ahead and take a shot at the one who shot at the catapult, I guess. And let me just double check what this does real quick here. Is this a bonus action? I'm not sure entirely.
It's AoE.
After you
on their
deal
shot.
sneak attack, you could deal basically after effect damage to another target.
Okay, so then he wouldn't have advantage, so it would just be a normal attack then.
Okay.
And I think with his, he doesn't get sneak attack unless he has advantage, correct? Yeah.
Correct. Or if they're next to an ally, but currently they're all up in the air.
Yeah. All right, then here comes a normal longbow attack.
All right.
24
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
for 6.
Okay, is it the same one that's already been targeted or a new one?
This one right here. It was this one who
Okay.
attacked the catapult, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then it would be that one.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's everything from him.
All right, this one up here is going to fire a lightning bolt down at the deck. It's going to strike this location at 10 feet around it, which is pretty nasty. So Egan, Carrick, Gyoza, and Harshnag, as well as a bunch of rando NPCs, need to make dexterity saving throws against the lightning damage.
+2 if you're in my aura.
Absolutely.
And as a barbarian, do I get advantage?
Yes.
If you're high enough level to do that, yeah, you saw it coming, you would get advantage.
It's the divine sense thing or whatever, or something sense.
Danger sense. Yep.
Danger sense.
All right. 15.
All right. Let's roll for some pirates here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have arrived.
All right. Let's see. With the +2 bonus, some of those people survived. Some of them are dropped.
Marcus, you're back in business.
I am
All right.
so sorry. Oh, so basically a couple of them are down, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Well, I haven't seen the the damage is 23. So yeah, they would be down if they failed. All right. And that is it. It's going to just keep pace with the ship. So they're using their movement to basically fly alongside the ship. These creatures seem to have a flight speed of about 90 feet with hover. So they can maintain in one place if they would like. All right. This one right here is kind of going to drift alongside the ship. As it does, it sees that big old giant, and yeah, it's just going to go ahead and same exact thing. It's going to target Harshnag, Gyoza, Carrick, and this Ballista. So those are the people that are going to be attacked by this one. Here we go. Alright, so 26 lightning damage, half if you make the save.
God damn it.
Alright, that ballista is bloodied in the way that ballistas
I'll go
can be
ahead
bloodied.
and absorb elements.
Okay. Alright. Harshnag is big enough that he is in Egan's aura, of which he is appreciative. Wow. Alright, he makes both the saves. Alright, and let's see, that brings us to this last one, who is going to target this catapult back here. Alright, so I gotta do a Elf Shadow, an Ias, and a Catapult.
I got Elf Shadow.
Alright.
He
Oh,
passed.
okay, appreciate it.
But I think he still dies. I'm pretty sure.
Well, he would take half of half. Isn't
Alright.
that how that would work for El Shadow?
Yeah, I think he still dies.
If he passes, he would take half, and then he'd take half again because he has resistance. Yep. But
Yes,
I
it'd
think
be-
half of 19 would be 9,
9,
and then half
half.
of that would be 4, and I think he has 4 hit points
Yep,
left.
he's
so,
gone.
Yep. Alright, Ias is alive with 2 hit points.
Oh, dear God.
Catapult is bloodied. Alright. Gyoza, these elementals seem extremely tactical. Like they are dismantling your ship, rather than just killing everyone. Which would indicate that maybe they don't want to kill everyone so much as soften you up. Alright, Marcus, to you.
A few things I could do here, but which ones are important? Not exactly sure. I am gonna go ahead and
Is this the one that Harshnag? Which one did Harshnag hit?
He hit the southwest one.
Right.
If we're treating the top of the screen as north, but
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aura of Life, and I'm gonna go ahead and concentrate on that. Anyone who starts their turn within the area around me regain, and they go down, they go back to 1 HP on their turn.
okay, very nice. Life
So that's
preserving energy. Let me turn an aura on for you. Okay. Let's see.
I can if you want.
I got it. It's all
okay.
good.
Oh,
Doesn't feel as good as last night, does it?
Hey, it's great. Everything's great. I love it. We don't need to talk about what happened last night. That was like a Vegas situation. So.
Okay.
Alrighty, and is there really anything else I can do? There really kind of isn't, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move a little bit here. I'm gonna ask, is Carrick trying to fly? Is that what I heard correct? Sorry.
Maybe? I
Is
wasn't
that-
100% sure on the
No one's
context.
gonna pick me up.
Oh, that's definitely not flying. Okay, never mind. Good luck.
Okay. Ias is going to, with only 2 hit points, go here and I guess activate the catapults.
She only has 2 hit points.
She's an NPC. That's not the, you know.
Just let me queue up another
We
star.
have this discussion every session.
Queue up another star.
Some of my other groups put their NPCs on a special program that helps them stay alive. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here we go. And I guess she will Hunter's Mark that one too while she's at it. Alright, with a +7, that's definitely gonna hit. Oh, and in case anybody didn't know, the damage from Hunter's Mark is not normal weapon damage, it's magic damage.
Yeah, saw that.
It's one of those, like, today I learned things. Like, you've been doing it for years and years and years and never really thought about it. Alright. So that is her turn, was to do that, and now she's looking around like, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Alright, Gyoza, to you.
Alright, Gyoza's going to wild shape into a giant eagle and try and lift Carrick up to that storm elemental that's been hit.
Oh,
Right,
yeah, so
fair
we're
enough.
gonna fly. Okay.
I don't have access to the token.
Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. Just a sec.
Moon druids, am I right?
Yeah, you are totally right. How did you have access to drag it out if you don't have access to the token, though?
You ask that every time.
Well, it's a legitimate question. You never give me an answer.
He has
Because
access to the character
I think it's
sheet,
because
but
he's
not the
dragging it from the
token.
compendium
I don't think.
and
No,
not.
no,
No.
the journal is linked to the token, but the token is not linked to the journal.
That doesn't make any sense, because can you do it now?
I had it for like half a second, and then it went away. I
So
just want to
aggravating.
fly up to... Okay, there it goes. Alright, so I'm going to grab Carrick and try and fly him up to this thing.
All right, and I'll I'll let go with an attack.
All right, yeah, that definitely hits. You crack this thing upside the head. It is bloodied.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that might action to pick him up.
Essentially, yeah, because it would be the same as like force moving an ally kind of deal. And
That's fine.
yeah. If he was using you as a mount, it would be different. Is he using you as a mount?
Nah.
So you're gonna maintain your own action economy? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you strike it, there is an explosion of light and sound, Kirik. You take 5 thunder and 6 lightning.
Alright.
All right. Anything
Sounds
else
like my
from
ability.
Gyoza? Otherwise, it is Salem's turn.
Fly down slightly.
Okay.
Still within range, but just not quite as high as it has to be. So
Okay.
I'll find.
Maybe a height of like 50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Salem, to you.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over everything with my wings over to here.
Sure.
Nah, screw it. I'll use my action to dash to get closer. Just because. And then I will spend 3 sorcery points to bonus action cast life transference.
Okay. Who are you casting it to? Ias?
Ias.
All right.
She gets 32 hit points.
All right. She is super appreciative of all that healing. She is no longer bloodied. All right. Anything else from
And,
Salem?
Action, bonus action, that is my turn.
Okay. The crew, these individuals are going to rush up here and start loading the catapults. These individuals around this one are going to aim it, fire it, and start loading it again. So anybody that would like to, you can alt double click one of the ballistas and go ahead and fire. Just looking for the first attack roll. Then these two are going to fire at this one up here. Alright. This back one right here is going to fire at that one.
Thank God for no crit cards.
Alright, and then they're going to fire up at this birdo. So 2 shots over here. So I need 2 shots for this guy in the top left. I need a shot, 2 shots for the bottom left. I need a shot for the bottom right.
Those are 2 for the top left.
Alright, both hit.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You said 2 or 1 for the bottom right.
Bottom right is 1.
And then 2 for bottom left. Bottom left.
Alright, all of those are hits. Well done, well done.
The only one that missed was top right.
Alright, this one right here that you are facing off against is barely holding itself together.
Oh, and the people who are down do get up with 1 HP.
Oh, that's right. They all look at you, their faces bright with the shining light of Lathander.
Is there like a fireworks or light show when these things hit these guys?
That would be pretty hype. So yes, it's like shooting an electrical box on like a power line. There's just like an explosion of sparks and stuff. Yeah.
Salem looks at Marcus jealously.
Alright, so they're gonna go over and start reloading. There we go.
Witness me.
Banish.
No.
The
Yeah, now-
rivalry. Alright, we'll redistribute them like so. There we go. Alright, Captain will stay here, and he's doing his biz. He is going to begin casting basically a ward over the ship itself. So he is basically protecting the ship. All right, top of the round, Harshnag sees that you guys have that one, sees that there's one over here that maybe is not being taken care of. He's going to move to the center of the ship. No, that's a bunch of AoE. Harshnag's not that smart, though. All right, yeah, he'll just start storming his way across, and he will start chucking rocks, icy rocks. Here we go. 1 and 2. Both of those hits for a decent chunk of damage. That storm elemental is bloodied.
No, it's top right.
Yep, top right is bloodied.
Okay.
Come on, Roll20, you can do this. There we go. Alright, that brings us to that storm elemental. It's going to try to get its lightning back with a 5 or a 6. Oh shit, it does. It is going to chuck a lightning bolt down at Harshnag, all of these jabrones on the ballista and the ballista itself. There we go. Harshnag will try dexterity save.
Is Larionis in the area too?
He is. You go ahead and roll for him. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh man.
True large fashion.
So that ballista takes 22 points of damage, and all of the crew is knocked out by the lightning.
He's gonna uncanny
Harshnag,
evasion
a
or
giant
uncanny dodge.
with nowhere to go, somehow dodges the lightning bolt. Yep, because D&D. All right. Oh, come on, Ballista. There we go. All right, Egan, to you.
All right. Oh, never mind. I was asking something else. Doesn't matter. Okay. Egan will back up just a tad here because it seems like it doesn't really matter where I go. Things are going to get crazy. And I'm going to bless Marcus, Lars, Gyoza, and I'm going to cast it at level 2 and get Carrot as well.
Hype, okay.
Oh, wow.
Right. Pressing the button, level 2. We haven't won yet, buddy. We haven't won yet. Okay.
It's soon, though. Tell me it'll be soon.
Soon.
You win,
soon.
you win every week by showing up. My heart. You win my heart.
And then...
That's all we're here for, is your approval, Crash.
That's right.
Aw, thanks.
That's
It's a responsibility I didn't want.
That will be... That's all I have at that point.
Okay. So you are concentrating on that biz. Sergeant Carrick Borgash, you are in melee with this storm elemental that is pretty beat up. Being carried by a giant eagle, fuck yeah, America Eve.
Let's finish this.
Do you want to upgrade to the American Eagle, since it's a fuck yeah, America Eve?
I mean, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a bald eagle
Okay.
already.
It's 4th of July.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, that eagle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Hold on. There we go. Alright, yeah, much better, much better. And then, and we gotta make sure that you can see, and we're good to go. Alright, you can get rid of that stinky normal eagle, there you go. It's it's Merc time. Defeated a virus, record time. Now we're celebrating our birthday. Fuck yeah, America.
Alright.
If there was a virus, we wouldn't have everybody out on the beach in Florida celebrating fuck yeah, America's birthday. Alright.
Amen.
Carrick, it's your turn.
All this patriotism is getting Carrick worked up, so he will attack recklessly.
Alright.
That's what he likes.
Ow.
Yeah, you recklessly hit the shit out of this thing. It gives one last discharge before you kill it.
Oh, okay.
Is it milky? Is the discharge milky?
No, it is sparkly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like any electrical thing that is hit very hard,
Ooh.
it explodes.
It explodes hard. Yeah, 6 and 6. Woof. Okay. I like that.
All right. Got one extra attack and nowhere to put it, so I guess that's my turn.
Okay. I mean, you could attack that eagle if you want. Just saying.
No, I know he's my buddy.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
right,
attack my
right,
buddy.
right. My bad. All right, Larionis, to you.
I can't
Yeah.
break up my attack. I know this is probably a stupid question, but I can't break it up if he moves me to another target.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, if you were to like drop and there was like a bad guy below you, you could definitely like do that and then hit it. But you got to do it all during your turn, basically.
All right, that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larionis. Actually, no, he's not gonna move. He's gonna
Okay.
stand where he is, and
Sure.
he's gonna cunning action aim and shoot at the bloodied one.
Okay.
And
Because you cunning action aimed, you
cannot
automatically get advantage.
Oh,
you get
yeah.
to use your elven accuracy bullshit or whatever it is. The macro.
yeah.
Yeah. So you should definitely hit
Alright.
this thing.
Here we go. There,
He
that
does
goes
have
at 23. Yep, and 17 and 8.
Very nice. Is this bow magical? I'm pretty sure it's magical by now.
No,
He has
he
magic
only has
arrows.
magic arrows, but I'm not
Oh,
wanting
are
to
you
use
burning
those
up the
yet.
magic arrow?
No,
Oh, you're not using
no.
it. Okay. All right, noted. It takes some damage as it kind of explodes the arrow as it hits it. Anything else from Larionis?
Does he have anything fancy to do? No, he doesn't have anything fancy to do with that. All right, no, that'll
Okay,
be his
That's
turn.
pretty fancy.
Yeah, that was good. Storm Elemental, top left corner, 5 or 6 to get back. It's oh my god. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do it. Egan, this is coming at you and all the people you are protecting. So 4 NPCs that need to make checks, and you need to make one as well. These are all dexterity saving throws. Here we go.
Lightning bolt.
These are all
Wow.
+2 because Paladin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I have a 15
Oof.
on my con save for concentration.
Correct. So you managed to maintain your spell, no problem. Unfortunately, all of your charges except for one failed and dropped. This one is alive, but she is bloodied.
But they will come back when it's their turn.
They will.
Because of that.
Yes,
As
and I
long
do
as
maintain.
Marcus is still doing that
Yeah.
badass move he's doing.
Yep, I do have
Which is-
advantage on my concentration
All right.
check, so.
It's bottom right. We don't want a 5 or a 6. All right. So this one is going to swoop down and turn into a whirlwind. All right. So each creature in its space must make a DC 13 strength save. I could just post up the ability. Hold on.
Or IS. Goodbye, my love.
Aw. She's put her life on the line, literally many times for the cause. So, all right, here we go. This is a pretty complicated whirlwind, but we'll see what happens. All right, start with a strength save, and we just kind of go from there. Looks like I'll be kind to this guy, but not to this guy because he's got a really nice mustache. All right, so
Can I choose to fail mine to give Ias advantage?
oh man, that would be really sweet. It doesn't really change too much for this fight. Sure, all right. She will roll with advantage. You fail. Okay. Let's see what she's got.
Does water walking imply that we would be hitting a floor if we fly off the boat?
Yeah, you'd hit the ocean like it was a moving floor.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wham!
that is correct.
Ouch.
We figured that out in Salt Bar Spoon, actually. It's
Okay.
pretty painful.
Just wanted to check. Okay.
All right, here we go. Strength save with advantage, cause Salem. Oh, nice. She makes it. All right, so She is not flung 20 feet away. I think regular Sailor made his as well. So, Salem, you are thrown, but you could fly, so that's
Yep.
not an issue. Let's see. If the creature is thrown another creature. All right, so yeah, that's it. And that's a save or nothing. So it turns into a whirlwind, and you guys are just like, fuck off. All right, Marcus, to you.
I would like to. You know what? Screw it. We're in the Tempest. I'm hoping that this doesn't affect us. I'm gonna pull out the wand. I'm gonna pull out the wand.
What the wand?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the wand. I'm gonna
Okay,
pull out the
weird
wand.
flex.
I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Alright, yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
I'm pulling out the
Alright.
wand, and I'm gonna level 3 lightning bolt this guy. I'm gonna see how much damage it does.
Okay.
So I'm curious.
Lightning bolt for lightning.
That's right. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Don't
Alright,
judge
do
me.
it.
Hang on, I haven't used this in
Never
forever.
yet.
Where is it? Hang on.
Which one are you shooting at?
The top left.
Top left. Okay.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh my God! Did I get rid of it? No, I did not. I could not. There it is. There we go. 27 DC 15 dex save.
All right. The creature fails on purpose, absorbing the lightning.
Oh.
It is. Yeah, it is immune to lightning damage.
All right. Well,
Give
now
me
I know.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, Marcus. Okay. You have blocked the attempt to scry.
Aha!
Yeah. I used to roll those as secret for you, but now that you know about it, you might as well roll them yourself. All right. Anything else for Marcus?
All right. I put the wand away.
Okay.
And
You made your point.
yeah.
You made your point. Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
afraid to use the wand 4,000 miles away, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move this way.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm gonna
yep.
move right here, and that's it. That's
Okay.
it. That's it. My turn there.
I looked right at Emerith. I looked right in the windows to her soul, and I said, I'll use this one. Is that what you said? Is that really what you said?
Yeah, I ain't afraid of you. Yeah.
And she was right there. She wasn't 4,000 miles away in the desert. No, she was right there.
Yeah, she was right there. Absolutely.
All right.
Tell 'em that story
this
next
brings
time I
us
see a
to
woman.
Ias. Ias is in the middle of a storm elemental. She will try to hit it. All right. Why do I keep closing Ias' sheet? That's annoying.
Because you think she's dead.
No. That's not it.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Well,
all
she
right.
was for a long time.
All right. She would rather deal damage to it than not, so she's gonna bonus action move her mark to this thing from that guy that's floating, and then she will. Ooh, but this is melee. She saw how bad it went for Sergeant Carrick. She don't
Yeah,
got no.
and,
Yeah.
I didn't play it in out vocally, but I put it in chat. He shouted
All
out
right.
that
She's
hurt
gonna
if you
run.
hit 'em.
She's actually gonna provoke. She's gonna run away and provoke, because she's ballsy. Here we go.
She is.
Oof.
Oh.
It
Oof.
didn't go well.
All right, she gets hammered for 17 points of damage and is bloodied again. But she is going to whirl around now and take 2 shots, not at disadvantage, and with the magic crossbow.
So vicious.
All right, let's see. The first one hits for 10, and that is that. All right, Gyoza,
plus
to you.
hunter's mark.
Oh, it's
All right.
included.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Gyoza will fly over here and start multi-attacking this elemental.
Okay.
Let's see what to do. One with B.
Now, Crash, I know we're normally like, fuck science when it comes to D&D, but since he's attacking the elemental, wouldn't technically Carrot get shot too? I mean, I'm being,
Yeah, it's the creature
impressive,
that...
the bird.
It depends. There's a type of troll that I think you've encountered that sprays poison everywhere when it's hit. And then there's things that directly deal damage to what hit them. This is a situation where it directly deals damage to what hits it.
Okay.
Yep. I much prefer the troll version, for sure. Yeah, a beak definitely hits, and it counts as magic, because druid. It will use its reaction to blow up at you.
Alright.
Oh!
Wow.
Alright.
Another max.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright.
And I'll attack it again.
Okay.
Also a hit.
Also 12 points of damage.
No, it can only do that the one time with its reaction.
Ooh, oh, that's good to know. Okay.
Yep.
You get
Oh
a
yeah,
no
2d6
control.
every time you hit it. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. Okay. Anything else from Gyoza?
Yeah, I know. I squared off against one of those things before.
Let's do this. And then I guess I will fly not quite over all these dying people that will get lightning bolted. So,
All right.
right there.
That brings us to Salem. What's the plan?
20 feet in the air. Let me mark that on my dude, just so we know that's the case. I don't like.
Oh
being
yeah, let
20
me
feet.
mark it on my dude that is down on the ship. There we go.
I don't like being that high in the air, but I also don't like that there's a stupid thing right below me. So I am going to, and it looks fair. This one looks like he's sparking.
Who, this guy right here?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Or
they're all full of electricity and stuff. Yeah. This one's almost dead over here by Gyoza.
Oh, that's the one that's almost dead. Okay.
Yep.
I will, in that case, fly down over here.
Okay.
And not
But-
be.
And then
And then I'm gonna. I will. Spiritual weapon.
okay. Which one? The one that's up in the air?
Yeah, the one that's almost dead.
All right. Give me a spiritual weapon attack roll.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. That is a miss. It appears and kind of swirls around in the air. Does not strike the target in a meaningful way. What else you got? That was your bonus action.
For my action, I will go ahead and fire off a firebolt at the same one.
Okay. Uh, 12 does not hit. They have an armor
Okay.
class of 14, these guys.
Unfortunate.
Alright. As your turn comes to a close, Marcus's aura brings these people back to life. The perpetual cycle of
Death and
life,
rebirth.
yeah, death and rebirth. Here on the Kelpie's Phoenix or something. Alright. They begin reloading these things to fire again, but because they keep getting knocked down and stuff, it's slowing down the process considerably. They will be able to fire them on the next round, however. These ones that have 3 people, they are able to do it now. So it's just the 4 in the front. So can I get a shot on the top right? And can I get a shot on the bottom right? Anybody that wants to do so. Oh my god. Alright, top right is dead. Alright, the crew cheers. They're very happy. This one right here, they fire over Ias and Salem's head. It's a terrifying experience. And they do strike the creature, but it has plenty of vim and vigor left in it. Alright, these guys were working on the catapult. The catapult's not really a thing anymore. It doesn't have its reaction, so all 4 of them are just going to attack the storm elemental. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, because
the first one that gets hit, he gets
there's
shot.
no cops around, they're gonna shoot the fucking guns.
Yes.
Don't tell the
Just
cops.
advantage.
We're actually pirates. Alright. So. Yeah, those are all disadvantaged. So one gun hits, and then let's see. Fuck, one cutlass hits. Alright. That was a lot of attacks to not do a lot of damage. But they had fun. Okay. That would be the crew. Zaldar Flow should keep sailing the ship. He cannot break his concentration on keeping the ship in one piece in this storm. Harshnag's turn. Harshnag steps easily over all the small folk. Oh, he doesn't even have to. He doesn't have to move. Alright, he's gonna hit that dude with his axe. And again, he asks the DM if, since it's humanoid shape, does he get his human damage bonus? And the DM just shakes his head. Because Harshnag always trying to get extra bonuses all the time. DM already let him play a fucking giant. That wasn't enough for him, though. It wasn't enough. Alright, that actually kills the elemental. Because 59 points of damage will do that. Alright, only one elemental remains. Harshnag whirls around and he levels his axe at it and he says, there is one more, Sergeant Carrick. It's yours. Alright, Egan,
Yeah,
to you.
Egan
It could be
will
yours. I don't know. I don't know how you're going to get to it, but it could be yours.
you know what? All right, I'm gonna look
Oh yeah,
over.
this is ready to fire. You could fire this if you wanted to.
I'm gonna look over at the eagle, and I'm gonna try to time a jump right
To land on its back as it
No.
flies by.
for it to catch me as it flies by in its feet.
Oh,
It's
that's
already
pretty
carrying my heavy ass.
I know.
Okay.
And then attempt to swing at the elemental if this works out.
Okay. Alright. Seeing what you're trying to do, Arrow swoops down from the crow's nest. And grabs you by the scruff of the neck and flies you towards the elemental.
Okay.
He's got 30 strength from his weird backstory thing that happened, so this works.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to rage and drop my concentration.
My bless.
I just finally ticked both checks too on my character sheet. Okay.
I will not rage. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to rage.
Yeah.
And I will
What a
attack
roller coaster we're on. Okay.
recklessly at this thing. With Helm's Fist. Oh, I didn't press it.
14 is what you needed, so that's gonna hit.
Should
Alright.
get 2 more damage, by the way, because I didn't tick the rage.
Right,
I
because
will
it raged.
also
Okay.
hit it with the smite,
Alright.
and I get an extra 1d8 on this because of Helm's Fist.
It will use its reaction to Thunder and Lightning.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe.
Alright, so 12 damage, 24.
So it does.
Right?
Okay. Well, you got 11 and 12 there, right? So.
I'm
'Cause
losing my mind. Hold on, sorry. That first 10 should be 12 because I didn't rage on it.
Oh, right. And then you're not getting the 11, you're getting the 12?
Correct.
Okay,
Wait,
because the
you did
11 is
rage?
in case it's an undead.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it. Alright, then I have it.
And then I'll do a second attack, same thing, once it into.
Okay,
Okay, sorry about that.
no worries.
Rage.
Armor class 14, let's do it.
And everything should be included in this one. Okay, yeah.
He did, yep, so he did rage. He took us on a long ride.
Okay, so then
Okay, so you
Yeah.
smited on that as well. It is
I did.
bloodied.
I'll just
Alright.
hang here from the scruff of my neck.
Carrick, you are held aloft but unable to move. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to. I guess I have to hit myself to make. No, I can.
Nah, as long as you
keep
get
breathing.
flown close enough in time,
Yeah,
you should be
I'll
alright.
just. I'll ready a reckless attack.
Okay. Alrighty, Larionis, to you.
Yeah, he's gonna do the same as before. He's gonna cunning action aim and make another shot. It's gonna be a regular arrow, but here it comes with his fancy little elven accuracy. At the last one left. There we go, 28. Oh my god,
Yeah,
these
that's gonna
rolls,
hit.
Jesus. And 18, 12,
Holy shit.
yeah, 30 damage casual.
But you didn't use the magic arrow. Okay, it's
Yeah,
still going.
yeah.
All right.
I don't know how many of those he has. Let me take a look.
think
Oh,
he
he
had
has.
eight-
Wait, he has
18 left.
so many. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's okay.
Maybe I should have
He,
used them.
he used his noble background to just go on a magical
Did you-
shopping spree and bought
So
a bunch of them.
did you use a magic arrow or not? This is important.
No, I already said
Nope, okay.
regular arrow, so
Sweet.
committing to it.
All right, Egan, this thing gonna just punch you in the fucking face twice, bro. All right.
Sorry,
with
you
advantage.
All right. So go ahead and give me a
Did you attack
Constitution. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Egan, did you attack recklessly?
I did.
All right.
Okay.
You do not get blinded and deafened, which is nice. And then it slams you twice.
That is strong. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's super strong. It's not an official monster. It's from like, I don't know, a WoW conversion or something. But
Yeah.
lore-wise, para-elementals do exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just didn't bother to stat them out for 5e. All right, so we got a 28 for 8 bludgeoning, which you would have. Yep, and then 2 thunder, and then 12 bludgeoning, which you would have, and 3 thunder.
Okay.
All right. Marcus, to you.
Yeah. All right. Let's think again. All right. Let's see here.
It's gonna die soon.
You could just take the dodge action.
No, I'm gonna cast Shatter this time. Right on top of it. But to not hit Egan,
All right.
ideally. We're gonna try
Sure,
thunder
sure.
damage this time. Just a second level.
Oh man, are you just messing with Gyoza tonight? Okay, the creature deliberately fails its saving throw because it's immune to
Okay, just thought I'd check.
As Ias runs by you, reloading the crossbow, she quickly pats you on the pauldron and is like, "You're doing great."
I thumbs up
Okay.
to Ayas in response.
She shakes her head and takes 2 shots. And she's just marveling at the pea shooter fucking damage coming out of this tiny little crossbow compared to a longbow. But both of them hit for 9 and 12. That will actually do it. All right. Whew. So, the ship never stopped moving. You are deeper still into the Tempest.
Alright. Fly carrot back to the ship, I guess.
All right.
Drop that. And start the healing. I'll tell the crew to eat their good berries.
Oh, by the way, my
I'll go ahead.
light sources is not working.
Your light source macro isn't working?
Yeah, so I tried to hit like torch to say I expose my. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll just do it manually real quick then. Oh, you know what? There was an update to dynamic lighting. Probably broke the macro again.
Okay.
I'm gonna move like roughly within 30 feet of most of the saints, and I'm gonna cast a mass cure wounds.
All right. There you go.
So it's not linked in the description for some reason, but I can pick 6 creatures of my choice. So it's going to be me, Ias, Harshnag, Gyoza, Marcus, and actually no, Me, Ias, Harshnag has a crap ton of health points. Sorry, Harshnag. Me, Ias, Marcus, Gyoza, Egan, and Carrick.
Keep in mind, there's also time left on Marcus's healing spell.
Well, no, this is just this is
Oh,
only
it
it
just
doesn't
pops
heal.
them up
Yeah,
if they're down. Got
yeah,
it. Got it.
and their
I'll
max
take some
HP
healing.
can't be reduced, and resistance to necrotic.
Oh, okay.
So everyone I just named gets 17 health back.
And I'll
All
use
right.
bowstring for mine. I get an additional 3.
Okay.
Home fist, just-
The crew cheers because yet another incredible enemy has been defeated. Well done, well
All
done.
right.
Quick question.
Carrick, you
go
need
ahead.
more healing. Come over here with Harshnag. Let me get y'all patched up.
All right.
And I'll summon Healing Spirit. And I'll start counting that out.
Marcus will maintain the aura just in case anything happens within the next 10 minutes.
Sure. All right, let me check. I'm supposed to roll for a lot of encounters while you're in the Tempest.
I wave goodbye to my my spiritual weapon. I just leave it in the distance.
All right, Carrick, I'm gonna.
There is
send
a large shape swimming alongside and beneath the ship. Checking again, you see that there are 3 killer whales. Looking down at the killer whales, their eyes glow with a malevolent. Malevolent? Yeah, I don't know.
Malevolent.
Malevolent. Thank you. Yeah, manila envelope would be a different. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
they've got a spooky magenta purplish glow to their eyes, which native and resident druid would say is not normal.
Seem friendly.
Yeah. They are
Purple's a good color.
big, yeah, and they are swimming alongside the ship, but they are not doing anything overtly hostile. They're way bigger than that. Sorry.
Should I do something?
Hey,
guys?
Carrick, just let me know when you're at full health, okay?
Okay.
Oh, these are bad rolls. There's 2. 3. 4.
Should I do something about the whales?
All right. I'm
Wait,
back
they're
to full health.
huge. I don't think I can do anything actually.
All right, did it take all 6 of those?
Yeah, it took all. Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
now. I have 100. I have 108 hit points now.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my good berry. Everybody, you got good berries.
Thank you, Gyoza.
Basically
Delicious and nutritious.
Yeah. They heal for
For-
4 HP. Basically, everybody's got 1.
For a second there, it sounded like you said malicious and delicious.
Nah,
I was
those
like,
are bad
"Ugh."
berries. Bad berries are malicious and delicious. All right.
All right.
The whales continue to follow you, but are not attacking the ship.
I will
Should I do
cast
something?
Speak with animals off of my ring.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I will.
address them, I guess.
Yeah, I will address the whales. I'll say,
You stand dramatically on the back of the ship and yell down at them over the storm.
yeah, and I'll just yell, "Go away!"
Go away!
Thanks to your ring, you are able to understand the sounds they make are mocking laughter. Because
I will.
killer whales, orca, if you are a sympathist for the species, are complete fucking assholes without being in the employ of a kraken. So, in the employ of a kraken, they're like a Big Mac deluxe with cheese asshole. Like they're real nasty.
I will cast fear off of my ring.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Wait, you have access to
Whale,
fear on that
whale.
ring?
Yeah, I got.
That is
but
insane.
It only works on beasts. That's why I haven't used it before.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's
Okay,
not as
I
insane,
don't
but still cool.
Is it, how many do you affect? All of them?
It's a 30-foot cone, so only the ones I can reach. So like
Okay,
these two.
the two little ones that are closest? Okay.
Yeah, if the far, yeah.
All right,
30 foot.
what's the DC on that ring?
Oh man, never used it before. It's a really good
If
question.
it's anything like my wand, I imagine it'd be 15, but I mean that depends.
It depends on the item. It's usually 13 or 15, something like that. Why is it called Animal Friendship Ring if you make them scared of you?
It's 13.
Oh, it's 13? Okay, so only one of them is afraid.
Actually, what is their intelligence?
Oh, it's very polite of you to ask. Their intelligence is, according to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, only a 3.
Okay, then
I'm
yeah.
calling bullshit on that.
Yeah. At Jeremy Crawford on Twitter, he loves hearing from people. So.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure I will get back a particular image. If I'm like, hey, I think your assessment of the killer whale's intelligence is far too low. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Dolphins used to have like a 12 intelligence. I don't know what they gave him nowadays. Let's see. Out of
That
curiosity.
seems about right. And
Yeah.
Snow White might have an intelligence of about 20.
Yeah, but more than the average human seems a bit of a stretch.
A dolphin has an
Clearly,
intelligence
you've
of
never read Douglas Adams.
a dolphin has an intelligence of 6 and 5e, and I feel like a killer whale is a dolphin. So I kind of feel like they got done wrong here, but whatever. One of them is afeared of you. The others mock it as it leaves, calling it a coward.
Are there any harpoons on this boat?
The big
we
one
got-
even goes as far as to call it a plant eater.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I will heal up Harshnag as well. I'll cast
Sure.
another healing spirit to heal them up.
Okay. Harshnag says, you know, Princess Sarissa has a whale like that. She rides it around. It's very breathtaking to see. You think maybe I could go get this big one, and then I could ride with her?
I
we can
think
just-
that might be a bad idea.
They breathe air. We could just leave it to the middle of the boat till till we're done.
Harshnag, you see that color in their eye?
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure they're here to flip us the orca equivalent of the bird.
Ah. All right.
Either that or they're waiting to attack us when more of their allies arrive.
This one calls out to you, and it says, Druid, are you lost? We would help you. Follow us, and we will take you to safety.
I ignore it.
Okay. This one swims up. It says, Druid, you have come the wrong way. These lands belong to the Great One, the Stormcaller, the Master of Waves.
Are these actually lands? Oh,
I'm
I
gonna-
don't understand.
I'm gonna try and take a short rest.
Marcus is gonna ask Yoza, should I do like some water whirlpool to like try and stop him? What do you want me to do something?
Oh,
We
like
don't-
flush them
we
down
don't-
the drain?
We don't want
Yeah.
these whales. We don't want these whales following us.
So is that a yes?
Is what I'm gonna say to the crew.
Whale?
All right,
I
the
mean,
crew
I can-
prepares to shoot them. That is their solution. They begin
I mean, I can make a whirlpool, and they might be caught in it. It'll at least slow them down. That's for sure.
We don't. I hate killing animals for for no good reason.
It's not gonna
but-
kill them. I can tell you that. It's not gonna kill them. It'll
No,
slow them
no.
down though.
I'm saying, and that might be less lethal, but we need to conserve our spells. This is too important to be humane in this situation.
Do I lightning bolt them?
No, we have harpoons.
Okay.
We have these big harpoon guns.
Oh,
Just
all
let
right.
them take care of it.
That's fine. Let's do that. Shoot him with the
All right,
harpoons!
Cap-
Marcus yells out to the crew.
captain, yeah. The captain jerks the wheel hard. The ship nearly capsizes and busts like a hard-ass turn. And they open fire. You may take 3 shots at one of the whales.
Marcus wants to do this. Marcus gave the command. All right, here we
Captain.
go.
Go for it.
3 for the biggest one.
Oh, damn. Okay. Shooting a big boy. Because everyone who plays and designs Dungeons & Dragons hates orcas, they actually have pretty shitty stats. So a 12 does hit. The first ballista does kind of jam up a little bit, but the other 2 hit, and it does take some beefy damage. Gyoza, you could hear it let out grunts of pain, and it says, "We tried our best. It's a shame you turned down our help, Druid. Perhaps, in time, we'll meet again." And they sort of under the water.
Did the big one kind of sound like Danny DeVito to you guys? It's a little weird.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
All that healing, those last 6 heals were for Harshnag.
Oh, Harshnag loving them heals. Thank you. This is very helpful. 14, 20, 33, 38.
I assume by now my aura would end.
I am actually at full health. Thank you. All right. Another hour goes by with nothing significant except the constant storm.
Is Aya still not looking good?
Oh, I just didn't heal her up. I'm sorry. There we go. Thank you. She is extremely pleased that she survived that fight. She's getting maybe overconfident in her own abilities, but it's all right. So another hour goes by of just sort of sailing towards what you think the center of the Tempest is. All right. Everyone is just trying their best. The sailors are, like making sure that the weapons are ready, but they can't stay by the weapons because they have to keep messing with the ropes, the rigging, keeping the sails going, and all that good stuff.
Marcus will get a short rest in the meantime over that next hour.
All right, finally.
If possible.
After almost 6 hours, it is late at night at this point, probably like 1 in the morning by now, about. You do see off in the distance the shape of a ship. At first, you thought it was a giant squid because the ship is actually shaped like a squid. The wood is stained, sort of a magenta, almost purplish color, and does have 2 long tentacles and then several coiled arms. They do not seem to be moving. It does seem to just be an aesthetic choice.
Egan, do you need healing?
Yeah. If it's available.
Here's a cure wounds.
And
Is
don't
that the
forget
ship
you
we're
can
looking
burn
for?
hit dice.
I mean, it's a ship that looks like a squid that's in the middle of this tempest. So
Is it huge? How big is it?
it is a little bit bigger than your ship, but probably the same size.
I don't believe in coincidences. This is
All right. Egan, are you
Now the question is,
that's good.
the lives of all these people on the ship. Do you want me to bring everyone and the ship over, or are you leaving the ship and going on quote-unquote foot, or flight, or something else? Or did you intend to have this crazy crew basically get as close as they possibly could, possibly even like slamming into the enemy ship?
we got to do everything to try and end this. It's worth the risk, in Gyoza's opinion.
It's worth the lives of these
It is.
two dozen imaginary thought constructs. Gotcha.
I disagree.
To stop the ordning. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what they signed up for. They signed up
Yeah.
for some kind of reward, not certain death.
Yeah.
We-
Is there
we
a way
should,
to give them the
our
option?
company and send them on their way.
We can do an out of we can do an OOC vote real quick, but that's what Yoza would vote for.
Okay,
is,
let's vote.
charging it.
Let's do it.
Now there is compromise. You could have them get close, you guys jump off and they sail away, or they could go full-on ship-to-ship combat with this thing if you want.
I
It's up
thought
to
we,
you.
I thought we had this talk with what's his bucket down in his cabin.
Yeah.
Well,
and
he was wanting if we were out here to hunt and kill the Kraken. We told him no, and he was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah, but no, you guys did say that you wanted him to get as close as possible, and I am just confirming before I take everybody over to that map that is still the
Yeah.
plan.
That's the plan, but they don't need to stay and fight.
Okay.
But
We
if
can
we
have
need to
them-
put it to a vote, we can put it to a vote. That's how we've been handling it.
I think you voted that last week, so that you were going to get as
Well, we
close as
voted on
possible.
whether or not we were going after the Kraken.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I
Well,
remember
well,
that, yeah.
I think we should have it set so that it's like a drive-by. We hop on, and then they stay in the immediate area and attack if need be, but not be within like you know, like boarding distance. Obviously,
Protective measures, not attacking measures.
yeah.
okay.
Even then, that might get them killed. I say they drop us off when we go, and then they part ways.
How about we give them the option?
All right. Now, the approach of the ship is going to alert anyone that is there that you guys are coming. So the enemy ship will be at full alert because the ship is sailing right towards them.
It's not like we can readily swim.
No, I mean you have
Unless,
water walk on, right? You could literally just walk over to the ship.
Oh yeah, do we do that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was at.
Yeah,
That's why.
give us a
That's
feedback.
why I was confirming like your approach, not just for the lives of the crew, but also because you lose any element of surprise. I don't. That's why I'm
If we
saying
can
is this.
get some ropes and grappling hooks. Let's walk on over. Let's not give them an advantage.
Okay.
Let's,
I can control water if necessary to get us there. Well, that might be obvious actually. I don't know.
No, let's just walk on over. Let's get some.
No, I mean like control water on our walk over there. is what I
Oh,
mean.
you know what? You could control water and just make a trench that we could walk in and
True.
get close to the ship.
True. I could. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Wow,
that deep. It doesn't have to
that
go
is-
all the way to the bottom.
So smart. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
That's tight.
In that case, they will leave you. They will get close enough that they feel that they won't be spotted. They dim all the lanterns. They have Egan dim his light, all that, and then you guys climb down the side of the ship, basically using a staircase created by control water, and then you go like the Jewish people escaping Egypt. You part the sea just enough to make like a concealed walkway that you guys can use to get there, almost like a tube, like through the ocean,
Yeah.
to head towards their ship. that work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of like spooked because like me as a player, I have like fear of like really deep ocean water,
I
but
would be
like
absolutely
yeah.
terrified.
Yeah.
This far out with all the stuff that could happen, and then no.
Kraken
no.
area.
Oh yeah. All right. So if
But
that's
I'm
the
not gonna make
case-
it as big. I'm gonna make it as small of a tube for just all of us to fit as possible.
Okay,
that
now,
it's
when
as
you say small,
inconspicuous.
are you bringing Harshnag?
Well, I mean like big enough for a huge creature and us to go. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no bigger than that. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like 100-foot side cube area that's like super
Sure.
obvious. Yeah.
Are we gonna need ropes and a grappling hook, or are we gonna
Probably.
Yeah.
Unless you want
Yeah.
to do like giant ladder style, and he just sort of like tosses you guys up onto the boat when you get there.
Or
Grappling hook in case.
Captain have some grappling hooks that we could.
Or you can just control water, lift us up.
I
and
can.
step on.
God, you are
That'd be
so
cool, too.
smart. What the hell? Oh
All
my
right,
God! Why
so-
you should be the Tempest cleric, not me?
Aw, you do a great job of role playing that 8 intelligence. Don't ever
Thank you.
demean yourself like that. All right.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Take pride.
Oh God, that was too much. Let me try again. When the copy and paste doesn't work, so you paste an entire ship instead of one magical ocean tube.
Well, Egan, we don't really need the grappling hooks either, because Egan's going to have a climb speed of 40 when we get there.
Oh, is he?
You mean
he
Terrace?
is. Well, he seemed like he wanted to do it more than you.
It's not a matter of want; it's a matter of practicality. Egan can do shit with his aura and with spells that characters
true,
have
true.
anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I
It
assume that
doesn't make sense.
Okay.
it's not like wild shape, right? Like I would literally lose everything.
You would lose everything.
Yeah. You would be a giant ape.
I mean,
All right.
kind of am one.
So
Yeah,
I will.
Intelligence of 7, so it's basically the same as Marcus. Intelligence.
All right. So you
I'm at
guys
least
should
an
be
8.
able to see a map, right?
Yes.
Hopefully, just this squid ship, this weird tunnel that you've made.
Yep.
Maybe not even the squid ship, because it's hella dark.
I can barely see the squid ship.
Can barely see
Okay.
it.
Is anybody putting a bonnet around Salem so that you are not a glowing beacon under the water, or?
If
That'd
I
be
get turned
ideal.
into an ape right now, I could carry Salem in like
Oh,
a little,
like Coco's
like-
kitten?
yeah, and stroke him and cuddle him and cover up his
Alright.
ever lit mane.
Is that the plan, Gyoza? Giant ape now?
I
Yeah.
will bite you.
Okay.
But is it like a playful thank you bite or?
No,
like a-
not at all.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those bites where you see a cat rearing back, ready to bite, looking like I'm gonna bite you, and then he bites you.
Salem, you want to heal? Well, here's a heal, Salem.
So you guys are heading through your secret underwater tunnel, which is super dope.
Thank you.
The dope.
Okay. I assume we just move. Or are we in initiative or anything like that, or?
Nope, no one's noticed you yet.
Yeah, I would let him cover me.
All right. Then I will pretend that there is no light source, since the light source macro broke again with the latest update. So that's going to be a fun couple of hours tomorrow. Yay!
I'll throw it out there. I currently have an almond crusted sea salt. By the way, that's a 1d4 inspiration die. I just let you know that
Nice.
I just rolled that. So.
And I will remind Harshnag, if he didn't already remember, to drink that potion of lightning resistance.
All right, he will. This is the
I
time.
feel like
then. I kind of wanted to save it for Imerith, but all right, we'll drink it.
We might get another. We gotta
Oh,
survive.
did
this
you guys
first.
heal Larionus at all? Sorry, I don't remember.
Once you get to around here, you do see some shadowy mermaid shapes approach the mysterious tunnel from underneath the ship.
Alright, I think we're in combat, guys.
Larionus is gonna perception check.
Okay.
Because
They
that's
look like
scout
that.
thing. Oh yeah, that looks like a friendly mermaid.
What kind of mermaids do you think of?
I mean, mermaids in D&D are actually more fishy and monstrous than most, but these are way more monstrous than that.
Actually,
The-
does Larionus need to take an active perception? His passive is 24.
yeah, no, he would see them coming. Yeah.
No, I mean like
Yeah.
I guess he's like looking out to like see what's going on around here. Exactly.
Oh yeah, so you see, Larionus, with your elf eyes, that there are mysterious hooded people up on the ship itself, and that there are two of them. One of them seems to be sort of steering the ship, such as it were, and the other seems to be looking around. then there are these 4 creatures right here that noticed this weird tube of water appear and swam over to check it out. All right, I will go ahead and roll them all into initiative. I will roll the ones on the ship into initiative, even though they don't know what's going on. But then, if they do get alerted, they'll just already be at initiative, and that will save me some time. Alrighty.
It's a total of 40 feet. It's not like 40 running and then like 40 climbing or anything goofy like that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then you guys, I'm assuming, are below the surface of the water enough to not be impacted by the waves or too obvious. So I would say that you're 20 feet. Does that sound fair? Below the surface of the water?
Yeah. Yeah. That
in
sounds.
your tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, and then to get onto the ship itself, the ship does have a height of about 40 feet.
I kind of make a point, real quick. I guess we're rolling into initiative, guys. I'm in plate armor, by the way.
It's fine.
I'm in half plate.
There's no science. It's fine. It just means you're loud. It just means you're loud. All right. Salem, you're up first. You are currently held by Coco. Coco is keeping your mane from shining.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Okay. Fair enough.
120 feet down.
Oh, okay. Down to the depths. All right.
Down below, like, and I'm gonna make it look like there's something shiny and swimming, going like away.
All right. So try to draw these guys away, or like?
Yeah.
I think you should be able to control it. You get what, 4 of them?
Yeah, I get 4 of them.
All right. There you go.
And I'm gonna. Let's see. Where's my measuring tool?
You're gonna draw something up.
Well, I only got 4 of them, but I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them way over here, in the shape of a person.
Ooh, okay.
That's
in the shape of a person.
Like a like something their size, roughly.
Right.
So like, oops, hold on. There, we'll make it like that, and I'm gonna make it like moving away.
Okay. This one turns to the others, and in Abyssal, does anyone speak Abyssal? Nope. Going once, going twice. All right.
Nope.
All right. Says some stuff to the others. All right. Anything else from Salem?
Nope.
Okay. This one is going to swim up. It's got a swim speed of 40, so it's going to swim to about, we'll say, here. That works. Marcus, it is going to try and harpoon you. There we go.
Okay, come at me. That's nothing.
All right, 16 does not hit. And then it will swim back with the last bit of movement to there. All right, Egan, to you.
All right, to be clear, we are underwater. We are water breathing, correct?
Well, currently you don't need to water breathe because you're in a perfectly made tube of water. So you're at like the shark exhibit at the fancy aquarium.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I will probably just hold my action until something gets close enough that I can hit without it being encumbered by water.
Okay, fair enough. This thing is swimming over to check on these lights. Larionis, to you.
He is. Let's see. Took me a second to realize that was me. Larionis is gonna. He's gonna ask. He's gonna look at everybody. He says, "Do we attack? Are we attacking them?"
We're engaged, but I don't think they can follow us up on the ship.
Do my arrows work underwater? I've never tried this. He asked the DM.
Technically, yeah, arrows work underwater. D&D.
Because piercing, right? I think.
Crossbows work fine underwater. Bow and arrow, not so much, but you are in an air bubble essentially, so you should be fine.
He's gonna move 10 feet up, 15 feet up. He's gonna shoot an arrow at this one right here. Hopefully it hits. Do I have to roll anything special? Since it's a longbow underwater? Oh, I can't.
Nope.
Oh,
You
okay.
just roll an attack roll.
Attack. There's no sneak attack. But,
Okay.
wow. Critical hit.
Yeah, give me that damage. All right. Thing
Only
takes
10.
11 points of damage as the arrow
11.
flies into the wall of water that is the ocean and then plunges into the creature. All right. Also worth mentioning, Larionis, you do see that concealed up on the ship, there are ballistras that are there as well. Now that you are close enough to see.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
All right.
Are they aiming towards us, or they're just in general
There's
positions?
currently nobody doing anything. It's 1 in the morning in the middle of this magical storm. They felt pretty confident. There's just the 2 dudes up there, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's
Alright.
gonna be his turn then. That's it.
Okay. This creature right here is going to swim to the top of the water and begin to shout. This will alert this guy right here, which will inevitably change things a little bit.
Ah.
All right, and then I will say he'd just take a dodge action. That'll be his turn. All right, Giant Ape, to you.
All right, so I don't know if I can do this one-handed, since I'm carrying Salem. Can I dash up on top of the ship with him in my arms?
Yeah, you're 2 sizes larger than him, so you actually wouldn't have a size penalty when force moving him.
All right, in that case, I will dash to get the 35 feet rest of the way through the tunnel, and then 40 feet up to get on board.
Okay.
And Salem's coming with me.
All right, such is the craftsmanship of this ship that as you and your massive thousands of pounds of gorilla climb up to the side of the ship, it does not tip the ship over. You do, however, move out of this guy's maybe nope. Okay, you are good. So he does not have a 10-foot reach. So you climb up onto the ship, and these guys are both incredibly surprised and scared because there's a fucking gorilla here. Anything else?
I just get up on the sort of like aggressive posturing.
Oh yeah, it's taken as a very aggressive action. All right.
Hope you're ready to die or convert.
Are you sure you don't throw the cat? I think you throw the cat, don't you?
I dash.
He doesn't have the
dash.
yeah, he doesn't have the action
dang.
kind of throw the cat. Let's see. Ios will
I
go
just
1,
figured it'd be best to get on board the
5,
ship.
6.
Yeah.
And she will fire at this one right here twice with this crossbow that works perfectly underwater because something has to. And just do bonus action Hunter Spark. Let's see. Yeah, both of those are gonna hit. The creature takes 7 and 9. It is bloodied.
Nice.
All right. Cultists. Yeah, he is going to. Oh my god. He's going to call down and rouse the others. All right. They are going to be slow to respond, more than likely. So let's see what happens.
I see you chose the hard way.
At this point, I'm just envisioning Salem as the booty warrior from the Boondocks. Like, we can do
We
this
can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
the hard way. I like you, and I want you.
Oh, I
So
see you
can
chose the
run
hard
Salonism,
way.
or you can die.
Alrighty. This little. Yeah, okay. That works. Okay.
You don't gotta be alive to convert.
So that takes us to a 10. Here we or a 12. Doop 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 doop. Oh, did you all roll 12s? Thanks. It makes my life so much more easy. Okay. So
They really
They
did
just
almost all.
They just all move. It's fine.
all right. Hold on. They're climbing synchronized ladder climbing. There we go. All right, so 2 more dudes. They spend all of their action and dash to climb up onto the deck. Ias already went because she got reshuffled. Another dude had a 12. All right, that was that guy. Then another guy had a 10. Okay, let me go back below decks real quick. Hold on. All right. And bring this guy up. All right. And that guy's a 12. And that guy's a 10. Where the hell are all these 12s at? 12, 12, 12. Where's this other 12 at? Oh, there you are. Alright. Does anybody hear a weird, like, piglet sound? Like, there's like a piglet snuffling in the background? Anybody?
So somebody's tapping their fingers or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. That's what it sounds like.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, these guys had to use dash actions to reach you, so that is their turn. Alright, that brings us to this Marrow. Let's see, what do you got, Marrow? Marrow, is it really your turn again? No. It's Gyoza's turn. Yeah, Gyoza, to you.
Alright. Let's see. 30 feet. Yeah. I'll pull out a scroll of guiding bolt. And
Okay.
I'll fire it at this guy here.
Alright. Once you bust out the guiding bolt scroll, everybody knows that there's no turning back now. Diplomacy is off the table.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
My internet page went, like, everything went white. It was weird.
Alright, 25 is definitely gonna hit. Who are you hitting at?
I was firing at this guy.
Okay, yeah, it lights him up. Next shot against him will have advantage. And he takes 8 points of damage. Alright, anything else from Gyoza?
Let's see. Nope, that's it. Action.
Alright. Harshnag's turn. Gyoza, are we dealing with the fish or are we going to the ship?
We're going to the ship.
Alright. He's going to move forward. He's going to item interaction, holster his axe. He's going to pick up Ias, and he's going to pick up Egan. You okay with that?
Yep.
All right. And he's going to keep going with y'all. He'll move, I guess, to there. And then I guess set you guys down to give you a little bit more of like a boost to get closer to the ship. It's not the best action economy, but it buys you guys a little bit of extra movement. And that will be his turn. All right. Let's see. Fanatics. Oh. All right. Let's grab all these guys from down below decks. You, and you. Yeah, dude bros are just streaming out like a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's just endless supply of these guys.
Crazy 88s.
Oh yeah.
How far can Marcus lift the water?
Up to what, like 100 feet up, technically?
100 feet?
Technically, against basic bitch ships, a shape water could just sink.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're not dealing with basic bitch ships. But
yeah,
against basic bitch ships, the shape water will just wreck it. So yeah, he can just lift you guys up and just put you on the ship if you wanted to on his turn.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
And knock the others off at the same time.
They'd have to make saves, yeah.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, it'd be super dope. All right, this guy who has already been up here the whole time is going to whirl this ballista around and fire it at the monkey because they start loaded. All right, monkey, this is for you. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh man, that's only an 11. I don't think that hits.
That misses.
All right. All right, so that's going to require 3 people 1 round to refit, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but I'll mark it anyways. All right. Marcus, to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action. Oops. Whoops.
Okay.
Mayday. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to use my control water ability to what I'm thinking here is like lift up the water and like a staircase up for us and like have the water flow over but like floating up above the ship, right? So basically like
lift it up and create a slide. We all just dump onto the deck.
Yeah, well, I was gonna do that and then have the water crash on top of the deck as well.
Okay.
So, like a
so
way for us to climb up.
You make an escalator out of the fucking water that just neatly deposits you guys onto the ship. And then on either side of you, you bring the rest of the ocean down in 2 cascading reverse geysers / waves that just crush the ship and the ballistas. Is that the plan?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it wouldn't do any damage because the spell isn't meant to like do any sort of damage like that. But I guess you can factor in what sort of.
I'll have them roll strength saves to see if they are knocked down. If they fail by 5 or more, they will be washed off the ship.
Are we using my save or what are we doing?
We're using your save.
It's gonna be a 15
So what is
then.
the save they have to make? 15. All right. Let me bring up these here cultists. All right. Okay. Strength is not their strong point. So let's see. Starting from left to right, I got to do 8 of these. It looks like. Unless there's some double stacks. I don't think there's any double stacks.
It looks like 9.
Yeah, there's 5 on the left and 4
there
on
he
the
is.
right.
Okay. So I'll do left to right, top to bottom. So here we go. 9 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So first guy is knocked prone, but not knocked off the ship. Second guy is fine. Third guy is knocked off the ship. What? Let's see. Fourth guy knocked down, but not knocked off the ship. Fifth guy knocked off the ship. What? Hits that hurts. Falls to the ground. Well, I'm gonna take some damage to the way down. 3 points. Okay, every little bit helps. All right. Let's see. That brings us to 14. Would be over here. So this guy's knocked down, but not knocked off. All right. That brings us to this guy who's knocked down, but not knocked off. All right. That brings us back over here. This guy is. What is that? A 9? Yep. So he's knocked off. I must have rolled 1 extra. Oh well. This guy fails. He's knocked down with a 10, but not knocked off.
Oh, that's 9.
So who did I miss?
1,
Oh,
2.
I guess I'll just apply it to this guy then. All right, he's knocked off. There we go.
Weird.
All right. Strong turn, Marcus. You got a bonus action still.
Yeah.
And then this tunnel disappears. So.
Yes, it does. Spiritual weapon.
Right.
Attack this one. I'm gonna drop it right on top of that guy. Let me pull it out
All right.
here.
He's prone, so it will have advantage. Yeah, that definitely hits. Takes 5 points of force damage.
Awesome. That's all for me then, boss.
Alrighty. That brings us to this other marrow. This other marrow looks very sad. Does not like going up onto the ship. But it will do what it has to do. So it swibs up and it begins a very horrifying Little Mermaid climb up the side of the ship.
See.
Yeah. Top of
Except
the
eldritch sounding.
Yeah. Salem, top of the round to you.
All right. First things first. Salem pulls out a scroll. Item interaction.
Okay.
Casts greater invisibility on himself.
Salem's God.
All right. Coco, they stole your kitten.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You see sweat drops appear above all the cultists' heads.
I whisper in in Karek's ear. Yes, they took me. Kill them all.
All right. Anything else from Salem?
That was my action.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to. Let's see, 20 feet down. I'm gonna start running down those stairs so I can get 10 feet down.
It's actually a ladder. But okay. All right. As you go down, you see a big boy. He is in a coma and he is strapped to the bottom of the ship with magical chains. Oh shit! You know what? I think there's actually flavor text. Hold on. It's been so long. No, wait. This adventure doesn't have flavor text. That's right. I've been having to make all this shit up. Hold on. Nope. That's too far. We got anything? Do I really have to? All right. Hold on. All right. As you descend the ladder, the pounding rain follows you down the slippery rungs of the ladder. Your wings fan out as you enter the below decks area. It is actually 2 decks that have been opened up to make enough room for the special cargo of the ship. Below you, at the very bottom of this massive ship, you see a storm giant. This storm giant seems to be of noble appearance, though he is currently been stripped down to just his underpants. His body is painted with phosphorescent paint in a series of arcane and eldritch runes. He seems to be deep in a nightmare coma. His body is strapped down by a series of glowing chains. You see doors. I have to draw them because there's no neat little door buttons that appear when you see the doors that you can click on and they make an adorable little clicky sound. There is a door to your left, and across the way there is a door to your right. There are four ladders that lead up that you can see. And down below there are 2 more doors, one directly below you and one opposite you below this platform area right here. So these are elevated platform areas that go further down, essentially. If all that makes sense. You basically grab that ladder and use that ladder to go all the way down.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay.
Quick question, Crash, completely unrelated. Do waterborne vehicles have their own size classifications, or do they follow standard size classes?
They technically follow standards. They're colossal plus, essentially.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, gargantuan, whatever. 5e. 5e didn't plan on big sizes because it's hard to sell miniatures, for a game with too many big creatures. Yeah. But yeah, they're all considered colossal.
Okay, so I was just curious because the control water with the tidal wave one or the wave one, it says huge or smaller vessels.
Against basic bitch ships for sure. Against ships that have been created to withstand magical effects like the one you sailed here on in this giant squid ship, it ain't gonna fly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's the reason that if you can't afford basically a spell protected ship, you don't usually go further than like the safety of the coastline. But because there are people that could just fucking sink you just like that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. Anything else from Salem?
Yeah. What is this thing? Can I tell what that is? It's like a weird dot.
Oh, that is a support column.
Oh, okay, just a column. Okay. In that case, first things first, since I cast the greater invisibility, the dancing lights have disappeared.
I'll give it some dynamic lighting. There we go.
Dancing lights are gone.
All right.
And I'm gonna bonus action cast Firebolt at one of the chains and see if that does anything.
Okay.
It's a good thing we don't use crit cards.
Yeah. There's so much going on. You try to cast a spell. You are unable to bring forth the magic with everything else that is going on.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking the chains there, just to make sure there's no super bad things that happen. Okay. Oh. All right. That brings us to Cult Fanatic 19. All right. That's what they call him. It's Cult Fanatic 19. Cult Fanatic 19 was a little late to muster. He kicks open the door, and he looks over, and he sees an intruder. A weird, glowing cat creature.
Can he see me through greater invisibility?
Oh yeah, because you are invisible, so even your light would be invisible. It's very confusing. All right, so he runs out. He doesn't see you.
Let me do this.
Yeah, no worries. And then he's gonna rush up the stairs. So that will take his whole turn to get up here. And he sees that people are overboard and that people are knocked down, and he's really glad he took his time to get up here. All right. He'll move over to here. Marrow, number 19. Where you at, boy? All the way over there, huh? Okay. You will begin swimming over here. Dash action. And just kind of trying to help the cultist out, I guess. Egan, to you.
I would like to ask for light again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
'Cause I know they're people. I cannot see them.
All right, so was it 60-30? Sound good? I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right. Well, bam.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'm gonna run over here and hit this guy.
Okay.
Is that I can stand there? I will rage.
Okay.
And I will attack.
All right.
Attack number 1.
That definitely hits. Yeah.
No smite this time.
Okay.
And then I'll just hit him again second time.
Oof, that 13 damage there?
Yep.
All right, yeah, you hear a crunch as his head caves in.
And I'll go ahead and continue over and just stand here after that.
Okay.
And I'm ready to go. That is
right. Marrow 17 sees the lights disappear, and then in frustration, it is going to swim over here to these guys, and it's going to use an action to swim and lift this guy up so he can start climbing back onto the ship. So he's still down, but he's going to, on his turn, he'll be able to start climbing up, I guess. All right, Larionis, to you.
That's you, Marcus.
Sorry about that. I was reading some crazy stuff about control water. Yeah, he is gonna go ahead and draw Lucifer, and he's gonna go ahead and mosey on over here and attack this dude here with his rapier, his magical rapier. I've never seen him do this. I want him to do this. So
let's do it.
Here comes the attack.
All right, it's advantage because he's on the ground, and then he'll get sneak attack as well because advantage and ally.
Here it comes. Ooh, wow. All right, and that's 30 points of damage.
You execute that guy.
Oh my god! Why doesn't he do this more often?
All right. Anything else from Larionis?
Yeah. Then he's gonna cutting action dash and be like, "Sorry guys, I've always wanted to try that."
Okay.
That's it.
All right. This Marrow will begin the slow climb up the side of the ship. And that's its turn. All right, Great Ape, you're up.
Is this cultist?
That guy, he is down by the water line, so he's about, what, 40 feet down? Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. But do I, that guy there, do I see him climbing
Yeah,
up?
that guy's climbing up. He's made it 10 whole feet out of the 40 feet he needs to climb to get up.
These guys stole your cat.
I'm gonna problem being a good reach. No, it doesn't say on the sheet.
Harshnag mumbles to himself, these huge creatures are so cumbersome. Take up so much room on the battlefield.
I'm going to grab this prone cultist and use him as my rock and throw it, unfortunately with disadvantage, at this marrow climbing up.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, cause squeezing, got it. Cause squeezing, cousin melee, a million other things. All right, so go ahead, improvise weapon, give it to me, strife.
Oh, sorry.
Rock can work too. That's fine. All right. As you chuck this guy, he's a little bit different than a rock. We'll go ahead and do. Jesus Christ, is that really how much your rock does? 676?
Yeah, that's
Oh
what it says on the sheet.
Holy shit. Yeah, we'll do half that damage, since it's not an actual rock. But as this guy right here. All right, you throw him over there. He hits, takes 17 damage. I'm gonna divide that between the two, so he'll take 17. So he'll take 8, and the other one will take 7.
Okay.
Oh wow, my connection to Roll20 server, it temporarily pooped its pants. Oh, well, we're still good. Great. All right. Anything else, Carrick?
I'm just gonna try and get a better position here, and that's it.
And since this guy is not climbing, he will tumble down into the water. All right, Cult Fanatic number 12. Where you at, buddy? Okay, he's mad. He's gonna swim over to this fid. He's gonna start slowly climbing back up. He's gonna take a dash action. So he's about 10 feet down from where he needs to be. All right, this one right here doesn't have to do any checks because he's dead. All right, let's see. This one right here, gonna start climbing up. He'll use a dash action, so he's 10 feet down from where he wants to be. All right. Ias looks around because they're on the ship. There's a lot of people here. He sees that there's a giant gorilla here, and it's very crowded. She's going to run over here and just shoot at the guy that's trying to climb up. All right, here we go.
Nice.
Yeah, 21 hits, and I believe a 14 hits as well. And yeah, 2 arrows to the face, he dies. Back down into the water. Alright, this guy's not in the initiative tracker anymore. This guy is prone, he's gonna do his half his speed to stand up. He's like, this is fucking giant, a giant ape? What the fuck? He is going to, he's gonna try to inflict wounds on you at the 2nd level, you monkey. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, he misses. Alright. Nice try, little buddy. Nice try.
Yeah, good attempt.
Gyoza, to you.
Alright. I gotta do it, because I can do it now. Giant Scorpino.
Okay. I have one of those.
So
you can probably pull it out and then not have access to it, then get mad at me, all that jazz. Alright, yep. Oh, you can control that one. Okay.
I can control it.
Alright.
I don't have climb speed. That's okay, because Scorpion's still cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna hold an attack.
Okay, against anybody stupid enough to climb up towards a giant scorpion. Got it.
Yeah, they're just gonna get stabbed in the face with the scorpion tail. So.
Okay. Harshnag looks around. It's like this a target-rich environment, to be sure. Sees that this big monkey's handling these guys. These guys are handling those guys. There's a giant scorpion. He liked what the monkey was doing there, so he's gonna throw some cannonballs that he stole from the ship. I know he didn't steal. Harshnag's not a stealing kind of guy.
He throws markets.
You requisition them.
One
For Lars.
and two. Oh damn! Oh, that little mermaid is dead. Actually, the first hit would have killed that little mermaid. So I guess we'll kill this little mermaid too. All right. Mobile gun fortress Harshnag. Okay. This cultist. It's a good thing that they're zealot cultists because I would have just swam away at this point. All right. He's gonna start climbing up. Doop doop doop. He is 20 feet down from where he needs to be. Alrighty. This guy is dead. 2 arrows in the face. Let's see. What about this guy? Oh, he is exploded into hamburger meat. Okay. What do we got there? Oh, this guy's alive. Okay, shit. Shit. What am I supposed to do? I didn't know anybody was still alive. Alright. This guy's gonna struggle to his feet. No, wait. Apparently, I made the ballista prone. That's fine. Alright. He's gonna stagger to his feet. He's gonna stumble over here. He's gonna spin it. Whoosh. And then he's going to shoot this gorilla. $14?
That hits.
Alright, 13 points of damage. So he just shoots you with the ballista almost at point blank range. Alright, Marcus, to you.
I am going to take a preemptive measure. And I am going to basically choose to set up essentially a 100-foot cube of water underneath the boat. What I'm going to do is, so hear me out, right? So the area where the ship is floating on the water, right? I'm not going to touch the water immediately that's like it's floating on, but the water just underneath that. I'm going to redirect flow to like part the water so that it's just empty space underneath that section of water where the boat's floating. So that way, if, let's say, the Kraken friend that we're worried about comes close to the boat or starts to interfere or anything like that, I'm just going to maintain it so that it makes it at least somewhat difficult, because I'm pretty sure he can't fly or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you're removing the water from the boat?
No. So, it's so hard to explain. Here, I'm going to draw it real quick. Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to
He's
leave
creating
enough for the boat to continue
to float.
floating.
Yes.
But you're removing like a canyon
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like, so, boat,
Sure.
and
I
then
got you.
empty space underneath. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. But you're still leaving room for the boat to float on either side. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous proposition. All right.
I want that.
The boat is not anchored, so it is constantly drifting. So if you lose concentration, you could capsize this whole thing, have it tumble down into the canyon as the canyon then gets filled with water.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait, I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's fine. You got an 8 intelligence. That's great.
You know what? Sounds good. Let's do it. It's 100 foot deep. Let's go, dude.
All right, you make
All
this
right.
cleft in the
Yeah.
ocean.
Do you want me to just center it on myself?
Giant
Because
beast has a 7
I was
intelligence
thinking
down,
of-
it has no idea what's going on.
I was thinking of centering it on myself. How's that sound?
You don't want to do it like that then?
Basically, it would be this.
If okay, you want that much ocean to drop 100 feet? Okay. Alrighty.
I just want to keep the Kraken away from us.
Sure. I need every single person.
OOC, you're gonna kill us all.
I need every person to make your choice a dexterity or a strength saving throw against Marcus's DC 15 spellcaster check.
Wait! I gotta make a spellcaster check for that?
No, sorry, not spellcaster. Sorry, your DC 15. So everybody's making a DC 15 strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw.
Wait! What's the save for? I'm confused.
You'll find out.
Because you're fucking dumping us in the ocean.
All right, let's do it.
Oh no, I'm
me being
really
inside. Do I need to?
Yeah. Oh, you do. You'll find out in a second why.
All right, just making sure.
Okay.
Why not? Strength.
me included?
Yeah, everyone. I
Did
have
he
to roll
start
for
it?
Dude,
I
alright.
have to roll for everybody. I have to roll for all the cultists.
I don't-
What happens?
I don't
You're
know
like,
what.
why is what happening?
I don't know what you like. I can't see what you drew or whatever. But the way you described it is you basically created an air pocket under us.
Yes.
Do you have you seen what happens to ships when you put air pockets under them?
It's not
Let's
contacting the
do it.
ship though. It's not
I've always wanted
contacting
to
the
play
ship.
a bard.
No. You don't have to contact the ship for it
It's
to
too
do
late.
anything.
It's too late.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm so
all good.
confused. Wait,
This is
how? What?
exciting.
I'm gonna send you a video.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
3. All right, and then how many more cultists do I got? An IS I got to roll for. At least the killer whales aren't here anymore, or are they? Let's see. IS, you got to roll dexterity. Ballista, you don't have to roll because you're not real. All right, and then let's see. Cultists. Where does your character sheet go? Why does Ballista hold on. There's just so much here. Oh, there we go. We'll do dexterity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, what did I do?
6. And then I gotta roll for this sweetie that's downstairs that hasn't activated yet. Hold on.
Marcus, I'm sending you a video in Discord.
Okay.
I want one too.
Okay. Alright. Fuck. Okay, let's see what we got here. Marrow, one of them fails, 2 of them succeed. Okay, so the ones that succeeded are going to grab onto the boat.
Underwater explosion? What are you talking about?
The one that fails. Alright, so Marcus wanted it to go to the full extent of his spell. You want to drop all of the highlighted area 100 feet, right?
No. I'm not dropping the area 100 feet.
He wanted to create a vacuum space.
Yeah, basically
an
like
air bubble
a magical
under the
like
ship.
air bubble like under like I don't know, maybe 10 feet under the surface of the water. You know what I mean? Like 10, 15 feet
right,
below,
yeah.
an air pocket, so that nothing can swim up into right underneath the ship, and
Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
so I am understanding it correctly. Okay, so if this was
Who wanted the video also?
This is the surface of the ocean.
Ari. Ari. Egan.
All right, so that's the surface of the ocean. This is the squid ship right here. Looks like a little turd.
Are you drawing something? I can't see.
Yeah, let's see.
You
I'm on the.
might be on the lighting later.
Oh,
I'm
up there.
I'm in a shadowy area. Yeah, hold on. So Marcus is standing here on the center of the ship. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
it's up here.
Okay, here I'll just throw Egan over there so you can see. There we go. Egan will represent our lovely
Okay.
cleric.
All right. Okay.
So then 10 or 15 feet below, would be like that, given the scale here, right?
Yeah.
And then you're trying to create like an empty pocket here, like that.
Yeah.
So that the guys will and they'll fall.
Well, not it doesn't
And
necessarily.
they won't have a place to swim and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as well,
Okay.
Krakens can't swim up here and whatnot.
I mean, yeah.
But you
they could.
realize you're dealing with a fluid and not a solid.
Yeah.
Right?
So here's what happens.
But magic.
You do that, and it's super cool. Then the fact that the ship is really big, it just sort of is on the waves, right? It kind of breaks through the surface here, and then begins to free fall into the air pocket.
Wait, does that actually happen?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's why everyone's rolling their strength dexterity saves. So This is very exciting. Let's find out what happens next.
Wait, why does that happen? Wait,
It
I'm
happened.
confused.
It happened.
Because
All right.
Because
my
you essentially created a void underneath the ship.
You didn't. You
You did not leave enough water to support the full bulk and weight of the ship, essentially. Like, there's plenty of...
Oh,
Yeah.
wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Now it's all hitting me.
No, it's gonna hit everybody. It's gonna hit everybody.
Hey guys, I'd like to remind everyone also that Hekaton is currently unconscious and a giant.
Yeah, I got that.
But wouldn't
All
like wouldn't like
That's what happened.
the
It's what happened.
okay.
It's all good. It's
Move
all,
on.
I thought hard about it, and I walked you through what you did, and I felt like we were on the same page. But that's like the boat's constantly in motion. It dips above and below the surface of the water because buoyancy, and it just without the actual ocean there, it kind of like dipped. It didn't buoy you back up. It just kind of dipped and then broke through and just kept going. It's very exciting. So let's find out what happens. If you did not make the save, you are prone. If you did not make the save by 5 or more, you do not hold on to anything prone. You actually start free falling.
Do we
How
wait,
deep is this pocket that you made?
100 feet.
100.
100 feet. Okay.
Okay.
So if you fail the save by more than 5, you are free falling towards the ocean. That if you have water walk on, you're gonna hit like it's solid ground when you land at the bottom of this air pocket. Now,
And you're free.
Can I?
let's walk
Is that a
through.
deck save too or just strength?
It was dex or strength
Okay,
to see
sorry.
if you could
Yeah.
grab onto something in time, basically.
Okay, that was for
Paws
Larionis.
are just like dug into this thing. Like, what is going on?
All right, to save me a little bookkeeping, I'm not going to use dramatic falling for the bad guys. So this guy falls. He is going to hit the water hard. I'm going to say that since it's water and he's a fish dude, I'll reduce the damage a little bit. He's still going to take 8d6 points.
He's got that perfect fishman diving form.
Yeah, he takes 8d6 points of damage for the unexpected fall, so 22 points of damage. Very gentle.
Does he die?
He is bloodied and he breaks through the water. So he is way down below. He is going to be out for probably 2 rounds before he gets back to you guys. All right. Now let's deal with these other guys. Cult Fanatic, you failed miserably. I don't think you're going to survive the fall damage.
I believe in you, Cult Fanatic.
Cult Fanatic hits the bottom of the air pocket, and his body just is destroyed, and then breaks through the membrane of water into the water itself. So he's out of here. I can actually just delete him.
I didn't say what I believed in him for.
All right. This Cult Fanatic failed by 1, so he is prone and just clinging on for dear life. All right. I'm going to say that these ballistas, I'm just going to put these guys in timeout for now, because they're getting in the way. This guy right here, he failed by a bunch. So he falls, he's out of the fight, and he is... he's dead. Alright, so he falls and dies. Done. And his body sinks below the waves, you never see him again. Next one actually makes the save, so he's just super dope, like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie where they jumped the shark and shit got real crazy. He's holding on to the railing, screaming into his squid mask. He can't believe the shit that's going down right now. This guy's body...
not getting paid enough for this.
Yeah, this guy's body, he fails automatically. His body hits the bottom of the air pocket and explodes. Body parts go everywhere, break through the water, and sink into the ocean. This guy is clinging to the side. This guy's clinging to the side. All right, let's see. Now we go to 18. This guy is holding onto the ship, no problem. This guy's body would be gone. This guy's body would be gone. Putting the ballistas in timeout. Let's go to this guy. 14, he fails by 1, so he's prone but still holding on. That is the bad guy report. What is the good guy report? How's everybody faring?
There's a flying scorpion.
What was the safety DC again?
15.
15.
So the scorpion, you are plummeting towards the ground.
Yeah, I am.
All right, we're using
through the air.
heroic. We're using heroic falling or whatever. So you only fall 60. So at the beginning of your next turn, you will fall the rest of the way and impact with the hard water. All right. Checking in, Marcus. Where are you at?
I was towards the end of the boat. I
Did you
did
make
make
your
my
own- did you
save.
make the strength
Yes, I
Okay.
did. And
All right, and
Larionus did as
you
well.
grab onto something and you start riding this fucking ship down to the bottom of this air pocket. It's incredible. Okay, that brings us to Salem.
Marcus is visibly confused.
Yeah, I got a 16 over
Okay,
15.
so you're fine. You're fine. Okay, Gyoza, you said you're free falling. Egan.
22. Yeah, I'm solid.
Okay. Sergeant Carrick Borgash.
As an 8, 24.
I'm gonna give you'd be fine. I would have given you advantage also because giant ape. All right, and then Harshnag, no problem. Let's check on sweet little Ias.
I'm gonna
I think I
destroy you, Marcus.
I think I rolled for
destroy
Ias.
you.
Let's see.
Oh.
No, I guess I didn't.
You didn't roll
What
for
enough to
Ias.
roll for as it was.
Is it
Okay,
that
here we go.
dexterity roll that's got no name
It
on it?
might have
or-
been that spare dexterity roll. Yeah. All right. So we'll take. Yeah, you're right. Because I rolled Harshnag, and then I rolled the things, and then I rolled her. Okay. Because all the cult fanatics are labeled. All right. She does not go free falling. She manages to clutch onto the ship, but is prone. All right. At this point, the ship is very much like sideways as it is falling into the ocean. Okay. So there's the squid part. There's the little squid eyeballs. And the squid mouth is like, oh shit.
Yo, Salem on the inside of this is like in one of those like anti-gravity airplane rides.
Yeah,
Like the scene from Inception.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's that. That's the ship falling. Oh shit. With everybody flying off of it or clutching as it falls towards the bottom of the water. All right.
Like the Pickle Rick.
So the ship takes 31 points of damage. So that's pretty impressive. You damaged their ship pretty well. And then it would start to probably sink and then buoy back up, and eventually, because it's a badass ship, it will just be floating at the bottom of this air bubble you created.
You better
Well,
not
holy
lose
shit.
concentration.
Let me not drop concentration. I was like thinking to
Okay.
myself,
Because now what you've done is you've created an implosion zone for us.
All right, top of the round, Salem. You're not sure exactly what happened below decks, or above decks, but you're sure it had to do with Marcus.
Yeah.
bonus action, attack that guy.
Oh, okay. For good measure.
Yeah, just
Alright,
in
let's see it.
case.
Wait, with what? Your
Never
spiritual
mind.
weapon
Yeah.
got left
Oh,
away at the top.
never
yeah,
mind.
It would be
Yep.
100 something
Yep.
feet up. Yeah. All right.
All right, well, never mind.
Okay, Salem, what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna. These chains, they look magical.
They look magically reinforced.
I am going to cast. Dispel magic on the chains.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
At,
What level are you casting it at?
I will do it at 5th level.
Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. I have to look something up.
Yeah, nobody believes you at all. Maybe
All
the
right,
bad guys do.
what level did you cast it at?
5th.
5th. All right. The chains are no longer magically reinforced. They can now take damage from anything. While they were magically reinforced, they could only be damaged by magic and adamantine.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I will flappy my way over onto this bro.
Okay. So that means you go to the lower deck instead of the mid deck. Here you go.
Yeah. Whoa.
There is a
Right.
door to your right and to your left.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to. Does he look like he on his shoulder? Does he look like? You said he's painted with something.
He has Eldritch and arcane runes painted all over his body in phosphorescent inks. He does look like he is in a coma, and in that coma is having a terrible nightmare.
Okay, I already did that, so I can't cast another spell. Full spell. I can't cast spiritual weapons, no. But I will cast.
You could do quicken spell into a cantrip at this point. Because you already cast a big boy spell.
I will go ahead and cast. No, I don't think any of the. You know what? I'll try. I'll quicken spell a firebolt at this thing and see if it works.
Okay, chains have an armor class of 20.
Wee.
You can attack one chain at a time.
You blow torch that shit.
All right, yeah. The chain takes 6 damage. It is bloodied. But it's still going.
That's fine.
Yay,
We're working on. I'm doing Spec Ops rescue mission here.
All right. Anything else from Salem? Otherwise, I've got a bunch of very confused monsters. All right. This monster is going to keep climbing the ship. It has a 10 speed out of the water, so it's taking fucking forever. So that's its turn. Egan, to you.
Okay, who do I see? You said some of these people might be like underwater or...
Well, you've got one ally who's dramatically falling, so they're falling slower than real physics would allow. It is the flailing arms and legs of this adorable scorpion as it is getting ready to impact with the solid water.
Oh god, I remember that thing.
It actually has a cape on.
Oh god.
It's Superman. It's Superman Scorpion.
Okay, so that's what you see, Egan. It's the least weird thing that's happened this adventure.
Oh, interesting. Okay, if I don't see any enemies, I will probably assist somebody standing up. Honestly, I'll probably go over to IS and help her up.
Okay.
If I don't see anybody to attack.
Well, you see an enemy there.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. I felt like a bunch of people went in the water. A bunch of people.
Oh no! The people that you still see are people that are clinging to the ship.
Got it. Okay, then I'm gonna run over here and beat this guy in the face.
Here, I'll add these eyeballs so you guys can see how confused the fucking ship is. There you go.
Okay, all right.
This guy's like 20 feet down or something.
Down. Is this guy on the ship, but just like?
Yeah, this guy's climbing the side of the ship. The ship is still technically a little bit in free fall here. It hasn't impacted yet. So this is all dramatically happening as you like hand over hand on the railing and stuff to get to this guy. But he is 20 feet down from where you are.
Okay.
This guy is 10 feet down from where you are, but is struggling real hard. This guy is holding on. This guy's holding on. This guy is 30 feet down. This guy is 10 feet down. Or sorry, 20 feet down.
Okay, I can't reach any of them. This guy's on the deck?
This guy is on the deck. He's the only one that is still actually on the deck.
I can't even get to him anyway. Yeah, no, I'll just help her up.
Alright, she will gladly fail her opposed check so you could lift her up and set her standing upright. Alright.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, this barrow is going to continue climbing up. He is now 20 feet down. Larionis, to you.
Yeah. So Larionis, confused as to what just happened, he's gonna look around. Nothing but walls of water on every side. It's pretty dark down here, I imagine, right? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Well, no, you've got this bright beacon of helm over here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, nice and comforting.
I don't know if Larionis would be confused about what just happened.
Here, I'm gonna give the ship a mouth too, because it's so fucking surprised by what you did to it. There we go.
Yeah, surprise Pikachu face.
Larionis believes that Marcus knows when someone else is controlling the water. He believes Marcus. That's canon now.
Okay.
This guy here, right? He's gonna go ahead and is he standing? Right? This guy right here.
Yeah, he's standing and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna come over. Cunning action. No, not cunning action. He's gonna run up. He's gonna Lucifer stab, and hopefully not fall into
just a regular stab. I like
yeah,
that.
absolutely. Yeah, he's going for it because
All
he
right.
feels
A
empowered.
non-advantage, non-backstab. Just do it.
Yeah, he feels
As
empowered.
the ship continues rocketing towards the ground.
Yeah.
No backstabbing here, only
Absolutely.
front stabbing.
Yeah. Here we
Yeah,
go.
you do. You stab him in the front. What's
yeah,
that damage?
9.
All right. The
Woo.
guy's not even bloodied by it. All right.
You know what? Hey, it's all right. This is a new Larionis in town.
This is the most meleeing I've ever seen from Lariotis. This is
yeah,
turn over a new
yeah,
leaf.
exactly. I'm so proud of him.
All right. Anything else from Lariotis?
No, he would just be like steadying his footing as the boat goes down, I guess, or
Fair
whatever.
enough.
He steadies itself.
Giant ape to you.
I need to see if I see. Hold on. Probably wouldn't see the scorpion. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Is this guy still on the ship? The one that's prone over here. This cultist.
Yes. Yeah, if you
Alright.
can still see them, it means they are still on or next to the ship.
All right. I'm just gonna run up and I'm going to multi-attack. So I'll hit this one and then I'll attack
Okay.
the prone.
Sure.
So that's 2 fist attacks.
Yep. Yeah, he dies instantly.
First.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll attack the other one with advantage.
Okay. You gotta climb down a little bit, but no problem. You kill that guy as well. All right. Anything else?
I'll beat my chest and hoot again, and then I'm gonna turn back to Marcus and just make the "I'm watching you" gesture with my fingers. Like, I know what the fuck you did.
Whoa! What's your ape intelligence again?
It's a 6. I mean, it
Yours,
has-
motherfucker.
You're dumber than me. Don't look at me like that.
All right, this guy was 10 feet from the top, but he has to stand up. So that's half his speed. So he has to dash. He makes it back onto the ship. He looks around. He has no idea what to do. All right, Ayas whirls around and she sees this guy has come back and she's gonna shoot him twice. All right, this guy only has, I shit you not, a 13 armor class. So the first attack hits, he takes 9 damage, but he does dodge the second attack. All right, she's gonna move to the safety of Harshdag's legs.
Yep.
All right, this guy dead. Gyoza. I
Falling
believe we're.
scorpion.
All right, so you fall and you still have the effects of water walk on.
I do.
All right, you're gonna take the full 10d8 as you slam against the solid ground.
All right, where do I
Not
fall?
10d8, sorry, 10d6. 10d8's the lightning bolt. I would say with the free falling, give me a d8.
I'm gonna try and hit something on the way down because I was holding an attack. Okay, D8.
See, combo attack.
We will assume that you hit the one marrow that was falling as well, that fell through the floor, so you can make an attack roll against that one if you want. Unless you wanted to grapple it, keep it with you, that would be cool too. Or did you sting it?
I wanna sting something.
Okay, all right.
Just because I want to sting something. I clicked it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I clicked
I
it.
believe you. Yeah, that hits, and oh god, he dies.
Wow.
He dies, assuming he fails the Constitution save. So let's see.
That's a lot of damage.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Yeah, he dies. So his body just sinks. It will not be coming back to the fight. Now you do land with the d8s. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you would be over here, and you would be prone.
All right. How much damage did I take?
It looks like you took 29.
9.
All right. 29. What's
Now
the
there is a ship that on Marcus' turn is going to land, so that's problematic.
what's the DC for my concentration?
From 29, it would be a 14.
Okay. This will have
Wait, what's the concentration for?
He's taking.
the 8.
For the polymorph on the 8.
Oh!
It's all good.
Okay.
Let's see. This should have a plus Okay, I'll just roll it and then I'll figure out what my bonuses are.
Okay.
Alright. I think I make it. It's like +5.
Okay. Well, 12 plus 5 would be a 17, right? You need a 14?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Anything else from Gyoza? Maybe you trick your turn now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I try to climb back up the ship.
The ship has not landed yet. You actually landed slightly ahead of the ship.
Oh man, I guess I'll take hold the dash action
in
to
case
make sure
it lands on you?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. Oh, alright. Harshnag sees that the ape is just wrecking everybody. Alright, he's gonna go up to this guy, and he's just gonna pick him up and throw him. Nah, he'll just smash him. There we go. Let's see.
If he picks him up and throws him, he can throw him at the marrow.
Oh, that's true. That's climbing up the side of the ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He'll try to beat the guy in an athletics check. Let's see. Does it work? Yes. All right. And then he will fling him. We'll just use the rock. Here we go. Like we do with the ape. Okay. So he flings it at the marrow. The marrow only has a 13 armor class, so it hits. They each take 14 points of damage. That kills the cultist, and the marrow takes 14 points of damage as the man explodes against it. All right.
Is the mask still intact? Because I was going to try to grab one of those.
They're all sinking out of the air bubble into the deep ocean of the Kraken's territory, so you are welcome to swim after them, but yeah, there are a couple over here that could probably be repaired.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty dope masks. All right. This cultist is like, I don't know if I want to climb up anymore. I'll be honest.
But he can sell it.
Yeah, he climbs up. Okay. He has to use a dash action, and it is now back on the ship. All right, Marcus, as your turn comes up, the ship is going to smash into the ground. I need everybody to make new strength or dexterity saving throws, even if you are below dex. Except Gyoza, who isn't on the ship anymore. All right. If you fail by more than 5, you are knocked free of the ship, which isn't the end of the world.
That's me.
Okay.
What's the what's DC on that again?
15.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you're in the ship, you can't be knocked free of the ship, Salem. So you'll just be knocked around for half the damage that the others would have from falling.
Okay.
And knocked prone. So you take 4 points of damage and are knocked prone. We'll need to make a concentration
check.
Concentration check. Yep. All right. The rest of you, if you have the water walk on, you hit the water as if it was land, so you'll take 4d6 points of damage if you are thrown free and be prone next to the ship, which is now at the bottom of this air pocket that was created.
Still invisible.
Okay, and let me roll for these other guys who are still here.
Harshnag gets a +2.
He appreciates that very much.
So we only take 6 damage?
You only take 9? Yeah, 9 points of damage for falling 40 feet.
Woo!
Wow, that's...
I rolled a 3, a 1, a 3, and a 2. It's also Dungeons and Dragons. They want you to feel heroic. I guess falling off a ship surviving falling off a ship makes people feel heroic.
Ask the people who how to deal with the Titanic.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oof. Alright, that thing takes some damage. Okay. There we go. You've almost killed everybody with this though, so that's kind of cool. And then here are some cultists. One. Is that the only one that's left? It's just that one? I think that's it. Yeah. But he is a survivor. Good for you, buddy. All right. So this marrow is prone but clinging to the ship. This marrow is knocked off of the ship. He is going to fall into the water. I will say the water breaks some of his fall. So he takes 9 damage and sinks below the water. So Scorpion, he is like going to be 20 feet below you. And you're walking on water, Jesus Christ style. So that's a whole thing that's happening. All right, Ias, I rolled for her. She got a 12, so she's prone but not knocked off the ship. All right, Marcus, you got knocked off the ship.
Yeah.
Larionis didn't. Carrick got knocked off the ship, so you guys are prone on the floor, as it were. The ship buoys and then settles, and now, as in the illustration up here, is floating below the surface of the actual ocean in a magic air cavern created by fucking magic. All right.
First thing I do on my actual turn, now that I can actually go.
Yeah, now your turn starts. Yep.
Okay.
Happy to
gonna
stand up.
I look around as I look around. I'm standing on the water. I look down. Do I see anything?
You look down. Do you see anything?
Yeah, nothing crazy out of the ordinary,
He's
right?
looking for
Just
the Kraken.
water.
I mean, give me a perception real quick, I guess.
I mean, I'm not trying to make a search action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's great.
Sounds good. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my redirect flow now to maintain the walls while flowing it down to raise up where everyone and the ship, the 100, basically raising up the floor pretty much.
Okay,
or
so
like
now you're
in
gonna
the
start
immediate.
bringing it back up to the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much that's going to be the case. How much you want? Because there's 2 different options for control water. Basically, one is raise it by 20 feet at a turn with flood, but that I can't use redirect flow at the same time. So I imagine it'd be like a smaller area that I can.
Oh yeah, so it's
raise up
very
more.
slowly going to rise towards the surface. Okay. Because if you're trying to maintain the walls, yeah, we're going to say that it rises slower than normal. Okay.
Okay. So I can keep us safe and whatnot. All right. 20 feet up then, and basically what happens. The water would be still though down here. Yeah. Yeah.
Eerily
all right.
still.
Yeah. Kind of creepy now that I think about it. Ooh, I hate it.
Anything else from Marcus?
You know, that's a good question.
You could always try to get on the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Go ahead and move 10 feet over and try to climb up, I guess. Do I have to make a check or anything? Or is
If
there
you
a
don't
ladder?
yeah, it'd be an athletics check.
Parkour.
But it's very low check. So yeah, you got it, and you begin climbing at half speed. So you don't make like 5 feet of progress, maybe tops.
That was
you had to
10
stand up
feet.
from prone.
I had. Yeah, you're right. Yes, 5 feet of progress. Yep.
Alrighty. Down below decks, the door to the right is head-butted open, and you see a hideous creature. It is a dog-like creature, Salem. But if a dog came from the worst parts of hell.
Aww.
It got thrown around though, right? So it's probably
it
hurt.
did. It had to use half its speed to stand up, and it has already been damaged.
Does it not have eyes?
It does not. This is okay because it has true sight.
Oops.
Yes, so it looks over at Salem, and it launches its tongue at you.
Ugh.
Oof. Okay. It critically chameleons you. It reels you in with a grapple restrain. You take 38 points of damage and are moved adjacent to the creature. Alright, it follows up with its claws. At advantage.
Hold on, let me make a concentration check.
Okay. A concentration check is going to be a pretty tough one because
Nope.
it was 38.
Not invisible.
Alright. It telepathically tells you, don't worry, kitty. You are never invisible to me. And begins raking you with its claws for 19 damage. Alright. Salem.
That's a lot of
to you.
damage.
Oh yeah, these things will meat grind you real quick.
Yeah, a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Damage. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the Eldritch tattoo stuff that's on this dude.
Okay.
And I'll do that at 5th level again.
All right. You are going to do a caster check on this one. All right. What was the final result?
An 8, so not enough.
No, whatever magic they have used on these runes does not seem to be breaking with that dispel magic.
Okay, in that case, I will use a sorcery point, and I will try and hit one of these runes with a firebolt and see if that messes it up.
Okay.
I know I'm hitting him, but hey, might wake him up.
All right, you're gonna shoot at the king himself.
Yes.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Trying to mess up the tattooing.
Yeah, you strike him with that 15, but he does not react.
Okay, that was it.
All right.
Oh, and then free action or item interaction. Yeah, item
Uh-huh.
interaction. I pull out a thigh bone.
Okay.
That's it for now.
All right. This thing right here is going to swim up to the surface and do like a little mermaid, break the surface of the ocean into the air pocket. It does take 40 feet of movement to do so because you did move the water up 20 more feet. Man, I'm loving all this fast math on the fly. Ooh, what a fun encounter. Yeah, so as it swims, I'm like building like this whole thing in my brain, like in a 3D like model in my brain, so I can keep track of everything. All right, as it swims up Gyoza, it is going to try, as it approaches, to harpoon you, which is weird because it's attacking through the floor that is also solid for you. 11 does not hit, and then it will try and bite you.
All right. AC 17.
Doesn't get through. All right, so that is that. Egan, to you.
All right, Egan will. Oh, by the way, so these checks. Did I take damage? I passed both the checks, but did I take damage from?
If you made the checks, you don't take any damage.
Okay, so do I lose my rage?
Yeah, since you didn't take any damage and no
Yeah.
one technically attacked you, yeah, you would lose your rage.
Okay.
Oh, you should have
Okay.
failed.
I know.
Should have let go.
I don't think the rage is.
I cut myself. No. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and hit this
Oh.
guy.
All right.
No rage. 16 for 8,
That hits him. He takes 8 points of damage.
and I will do it again.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how Pirates of the Caribbean that whole use of my spell was, to be honest?
11. It was very Pirates of the Caribbean. It definitely in like the 4, 5, and 6 range of the film series, but still very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
11 does not hit. They get arm class of 12.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. This one is going to right itself and climb 5 more feet. So it is still 15 feet down from climbing up onto the ship. Lariotis, to you. I admire it because it hasn't given up yet. Now, Lariotis, who's also Marcus. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
So he was just wanting to deal with that one guy, and then he was going to be heading back down below deck to go assist Salem if he could. I'm assuming this is just a stairway down. Right here?
It's their ladders to go down.
Okay. Yeah. Then he would be heading down the ladder to go assist
Okay.
Salem if possible.
As you do, you see down below, Salem is being eaten alive by a crazy skinless dog with no eyes. And yeah.
Oh, does he drop right on top of that, or?
No, you're up like 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Technically speaking, nobody actually knows Salem went down there.
Right, but I mean, you still want to go down.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I mean, you might.
Like,
yeah.
where the hell else are you gonna go to find the king? Like, there's nothing going on up
Yeah.
top, man. Yeah.
Like
So
went missing and no spells casting, right?
So then I would see the dog with its tongue wrapped around nothing.
No, Salem's not. You know, he's not.
No, he's not invisible anymore.
He was just saying trying to avoid meta, but there's no meta in going down below because there's nowhere else for you guys to explore up top. So
true, yeah, that's yeah.
So Larionis, as you start going down, you do see Salem. He is being eaten by a dog, sort of.
Let's be cinematic about this. Let's drop down on top of him with Lucifer.
Oh shit!
And plunging attack him.
On that for
oh
sure.
yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Would you like to take 3d6 damage to add an extra 3d6
Absolutely.
damage to this attack roll?
You know it. You already know.
All right.
And elven accuracy? No, not elven accuracy. Normal attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, but it would have sneak attack.
Would you like to double down, Larionis, and roll a saving throw against death? If you pass it, you'll deal 66 extra damage to it instead of just 3d6.
And unfortunately, the real Lars would probably do that.
All right. Let's roll that attack roll. That is definitely a hit.
Yeah.
Let's see that damage.
All right. Wow.
All right. So
40.
Roll 3d6 extra damage that you're gonna deal to the creature from the fall, and then 66 damage that you deal to yourself from the fall because you failed that death save that you couldn't resist. All right, you deal 22 damage to yourself, but an extra 11 damage to the creature.
Can I uncannily dodge the floor?
Sure. 24.
Jesus.
51 points of damage to this creature that has Salem. Well done. With some of the damage it already took, it is still not bloodied.
Oh.
That's because it didn't take it. Oh wait, the fall damage.
Well, it took the 11.
I was like, I didn't do any damage to it.
Alright, yeah, you spent your turn trying to save it. It was very selfless. It was very selfless. Alright.
That was a lot of damage too, huh?
And then you somehow dramatically roll off the creature's back to the bottom of the ship. Well done. Great Babe, you're up.
Alright, using half my speed to get up.
Oh, you have a climb speed, I think, so you don't have to use half your speed. Oh, you mean from prone? From prone, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been trying so hard. Oh.
Is he within reach? I know he's on the side.
You have a
You're
climb
15
speed.
feet
You just
tall.
start climbing up. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're 15 feet tall. You got 5 foot reach. You got him. You got him.
Alright. In that case, I'm going to do
I'm sorry, sweet boy.
multi-attack.
You tried so hard. You almost got back on the boat. Well, you never got on the boat, but you almost climbed. Oh yeah. Okay, he's still going.
Second
Do it,
attack.
sweet boy. Oh.
4 out
yes.
of 5 of those sneak attack dice were max 6s. Wow. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
All right, you have killed this guy.
And then I'm going to Hulk Loki smash this marrow against the hull of the ship. Just
Oh, nice.
Point.
All right, inside the ship, you guys hear a douche, a douche, a douche against the side of the ship.
Lariona screams, "The Kraken!" Marcus was telling the truth, he says.
Then I'm going to let out a triumphant roar to throw the marrow's body away.
Fair enough. All right, Ias will stand up. She will try to shoot that thing that is over there with Egan. 1 and 2. A miss and a hit. The hit is just enough. He's Dunskies. She will rush over to the ladder that she saw saw Larionis go down, and she will shout back to Harshnag and Egan. Salem's in trouble. He's down at the bottom of the ship. Gyoza.
Alright. Yoz is engaged, so he's gonna try and finish this thing off. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 20 is gonna
On its
hit,
way.
and that's gonna hit, and it's Dunskies. Its body goes limp with that, with all those attacks.
All right, then.
Oof.
I'm gonna try and look for a place where I can climb up.
Over here with like the shaped head would definitely be the best place. Yep.
All right, then Scorpion will head that way.
Okay. All right. Harshnag says, I can't get through to him. Oh wait. And he takes his axe off his back, and he will start chopping up the ship. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. He tries to ask the DM, does the ship count as a human because it was made by humans? Doesn't count. Alright, so he begins chopping holes in the magical ship. The ship already took some damage from the fall, so this is actually causing quite a bit of damage because he is a fucking giant. So he...
Hey, I'm sorry, can I retcon a little bit?
Okay, what do you need?
For ease, since we only didn't go too far. I want to use my bonus action to turn back human.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Alright, he spends his action busting a hole in the top deck. And he yells, "Hey, there's the king!" Alright, this guy is dead. Marcus, the ship rises 20 more feet if you use your action to do so. Or
I do.
Do you do it? Okay.
I do, yeah.
Alright, what else do
20
you
more
do?
feet, and I climb up the rest as much as I can. So 15
Alright, another
feet
15 feet, so you're about halfway there.
up. All right, can't wait.
Gyoza's gonna say to Marcus, grab onto me, I'll get us up there.
Are you on the
Do
floor?
You just move over and... Yeah, he's down on the ocean. You're only 5 feet up, so...
Okay, I mean, yeah, then I'll
Okay.
reach out a hand, yeah, and grab on.
Okay. Down below, the Canoloth is going to try and eat Salem. Here we go. It's going to be a bite with advantage, because restrained. 18 for 31.
Unconscious.
Alright, then it's going to turn its attention to Larionis and try to claw.
Ooh.
21 for 14.
Uncanny dodge that.
I don't think it's come back yet. You
No.
Yeah, you uncanny dodge
Well,
the floor.
I couldn't uncanny dodge the floor actually, because according to uncanny dodge, it's only against an attack. So I actually took the full damage earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
you took the full damage. All right,
Yeah.
yep. Then you uncanny dodge. Take
Alrighty.
7 less. All right. And it will drag it. Yeah, it's gonna come back and start dragging Salem into its little room with it. All right, Salem, saving throw against death.
Death save.
Okay,
One
one
pass.
success. Egan, to you.
As this guy went down, can I have reached up and grabbed his mask and?
Oh,
pulled it off of
totally.
him? Okay, perfect. All right. I will make my way downstairs now.
Okay, do you want to dramatically just jump like 30-ish feet to the ground, or do you want to go down the ladder?
Yes, I would like to do that in rage as I'm going down.
Okay, Harshnag gives you an approving nod as you run between his legs and leap through this hole that he just cut in the boat, and you go, "Ah!" and you land right, hopefully not on the Storm King's dick. We'll say maybe his stomach. There we go. Okay. Well, it's your call. Do you land on his dick or you land on his stomach?
Here, let's do a. You tell me. I rolled a 2.
Oh man.
No, it's okay.
We're calling odd or even. I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say odd would definitely be his dick. So
Okay,
even,
alright, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
As you do, you hear from the king as you fucking land on his stomach.
All
right. From that
And-
fall, here is some fall damage.
Yeah, and how much movement would I have used at that point as well?
Well, the cooling off falling is it's free. So I think you would have used moving through Harshnag would have been 15. So you have 15 more feet of movement.
Okay. And
Alright.
as I run by the king's head, I say, "My name is Salem."
All right.
And so Salem is considered an item at this point. Can I stand on top of him?
You could definitely be in his space, yeah, but he is not an object yet. He is still an ally.
Still an ally.
Yeah, but you have enough strength that you could run across the king's face and then dig your boot into his nose and then like sort of superhero jump and land in the same space with Salem and start attacking.
All right, let's do that.
Otherwise, you won't have enough movement to get there.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And I am definitely smiting on this attack.
Okay. This is a fiend. Oh, that definitely hits. All right. The creature takes 31 points of damage. Magical and radiant. It is a bloodied for show.
And I will do it a second time.
Oof. All right. That one misses, unfortunately. The creature raises up Salem's body as a living shield, and you stopped your hammer blow just in time.
Yes, I would. I would definitely do that for Salem. Okay.
All right. Okay, Larionis, to you.
Wow, that was quick. Yeah, gonna. Can't really.
Well, other than sorting out the weirdest AOE of my year, which was you Titanicking the whole ship, but not Titanicking it, you killed a lot of stuff, so it kind of cleared the board there for me.
Yeah, pretty good. All worked out. See, this is my master plan. Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and would he be able to like attempt some sort of weird acrobatics thing into the room over them by chance, or is that not really a thing here?
You wouldn't be able to move through the creature because it's a door. It's taking up the doorway. There's two people in the way already. You could try to stab it at an angle, but it will have 3/4 cover from these two people and the door frame.
You know what? Screw it. He's got a +11 to hit, so I'm gonna take that chance. Here comes a normal attack with sneak attack, since there's now a nearby. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. All in a day's work. Another 24 points of damage.
Alright, the creature is still alive.
Is it slashing? Is this a long sword? What?
It is. Yeah, it's like a ninja sword.
Weird. Okay. Wait, does that mean he can two-hand it? I'm confused.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
He's two-handing it. He is two-handing it.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I mean, next time.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, you already rolled max damage on it. It's all good.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Anything else from Larionis?
That's it.
Okay, giant ape to you.
Okay, so it's what, 20 feet to get up to the top of the.
From where you currently are? Yeah, sure.
Okay, so climb 20 feet, see the opening, then grasping hold of it, lower myself down in, because I'm going to just jump in.
Yeah.
And what can I see as I'm lowering myself in? And he will show me. All right.
He has 3 chains on him. The chains were glowing with magic. They are not anymore, but they do seem to be binding him in place.
Okay. And if I'm hanging from the ceiling, it's what, a 40-foot space? 30-foot space?
30-foot space. 30-foot space. You can drop down, no problem. Yeah. His body takes up a lot of room, etc., etc.
All right. See the candle off, but I can't do anything about it. So I'll drop down, and then can I multi-attack the chains? And
please do. They have an they have an armor class of 20.
All right, so I'll multi-tax, and I'll try and rip 2 of the chains off.
Okay. All right, the first one hits. You tear free the chain, no problem. There's 3 chains left. You go to grab another one. Unfortunately, the shifting of the ship, etc., you do not manage to do anything to the chain.
Okay.
All right.
In that case, I guess to see if I can maybe attract the Camelot's attention, I will roar at it. pound my chest and point at it as it's sort of like, come here, like fight someone your own side.
Okay. Kind of like nods a little bit with his mouth full of Salem. All right. Ias, she's going to go here. She saw Larionis do some dope shit. She's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna drop right on top of you guys, and then as she does, she's gonna try to shoot this thing through the door. We're gonna give the thing a +5 to its AC. She's got to hit a 21 as she tries sliding down the ladder. Here we go. AC 21. Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay. That kills it.
Hey.
All right. She does land next to you guys, taking fall damage as well, and I guess she lands maybe on you guys. I don't know. Let me do. Let's see. Okay, she doesn't land on you guys. She just kind of gets banged up, slide down the ladder. So she takes damage, lands in the group of you, and then moves off of you, and that is her turn. She has one more shot. I guess she'll shoot the chain that Salem already was attacking. Holy shit. All right, and that blows that up. There's only 2 chains left binding the king. Woof. All right, Gyoza, to you.
All right, I don't know anything's dead yet, so I'm gonna thunderstep me and Marcus right here.
All right.
Ooh.
Kaboosh.
I heard we're in danger, so thunderstepping up there, dropping down that hole.
All right. It is funny that you mention that, because you do see, as you rise up at the very edge of the special aquarium tank that Marcus has made, a tentacle appear. It is. You realize now that the water on this side of the aquarium is absolute inky blackness.
Oh, that is dark. I mean, huge.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, no.
All right. I will
Plan
go
O-
ahead
Plan
and roll
Omega.
this sweet boy in. Here we go. All right. Anything else from Gyoza?
I'm gonna say Harshnag, and I'm gonna point at the thing as I'm falling, because I intentionally like thunderstepped over this hole, so I'm just falling.
Oh, okay. So you guys. Oh God. You know, there's like 3 people down there. Oh man. All right. Is Marcus falling too?
Not necessarily. He's just
Okay.
within 5 feet of me. So
Okay.
I guess that
so
would be up to him.
Gyoza, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna say no.
Don't risk that.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna risk the concentration
Oh,
check.
beautiful. All right, Gyoza, you do take 10 points of fall damage, but you catch yourself on the ladder rung before landing hard on top of an unconscious Salem, who is still hentai wrapped up in the tentacle tongue of this creature. Oh, wait, it's a fiend. Never mind. When this fiend dies, its body melts away into a little pool of acid. There we go. But you didn't land on Salem, which is good. And now you're down there with the king.
All right, and then I'll say to everyone, the Kraken's here.
I'll hold him off. It's not that big. Whatever Gyoza tells you, it's not as big as you think it is.
And then I've actually still got a lot of movement left, so I'll drop down over here.
Okay. Harsag's like, it's pretty fucking big. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, he starts throwing rocks at it. Okay.
Cannon.
Alright. Up top, more tentacles begin to enter your special fish tank.
Where's Egan? Oh, piled in there.
Okay. Here, I'll put an eye up top so you guys can still see what's going on.
Yeah, please. I was curious.
A little scary. You don't want to see.
Oh, that's it? Nothing. I've had bigger.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, thinking back to the times when Carrick was controlling you, I would agree.
Yep.
Yeah. It's rough when you're off making business at the business factory. All right. Okay. As it's turn, you hear the bloop 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 of legendary action points as this thing, who maybe got tipped off from a number of different sources that there were people in the area, is going to start its business. All right. It did the ink cloud already. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. You see a supernatural storm begin to form in the fish tank aquarium, a reverse fish tank that you've made.
Huh.
That your ship is slowly rising towards a thunderstorm. And from that thunderstorm, 3 bolts of lightning are going to come crashing down at Harshnag.
Oh.
Alright.
It's a good thing you drank that potion.
That's true. He's got to make his dex saves. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. The DC is
Not good
23.
modifiers.
So he did not make it. He is going to take half of the damage.
A lot of thunderstorm.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. But he takes half, so it's not that bad.
It's a
He
strong.
tells himself.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real strong.
All right, 17, then 14, then 13. He's doing great. All right, Marcus, to you.
Huh.
Oh wait, I got Kraken music. Hold on, I should probably switch this out to the Kraken music. Here we go.
Could I raise the boat faster if I just raise the water, like, under the boat now? Because we're like 40 feet higher than we were, so there's 60 more feet to go.
Yeah, so you're still 60 feet from, 60 feet from the surface, I guess?
Yeah. From ocean level.
I mean, you could let all of the water rush back in and see if that would float you guys back up to the surface.
Oh.
Don't do it.
But I think you only get one effect or the other, right?
Yeah, it's only one or the other, basically. Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna go with the 20 more feet up. And,
Okay.
I guess aside from that, I will,
You can move your spiritual weapon.
That's true.
Is the spiritual weapon anywhere near him? I don't think it is, right?
It was up on the surface. He seems to be keeping, from what you could tell, an elevation with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just 20 feet up higher, and then I will go ahead and move in here down. No, I'll just stay up here with Harshnag. Harshnag's my boy. I can't leave him. Harshnag, what do we
Okay.
do? I ask him.
We are holding him off until they give the word that the
Oh.
king is free.
Okay, you got it. Gyoza, did we ever discuss if you can cast Greater Restoration?
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Then I'll item interaction yell down over the hole here, and I'll toss the scroll down to them, just in case they need it. I dropped the Greater Restoration scroll down the hole, so
Oh, we have one.
I had one. Yeah, I dropped it down to you,
Oh, okay.
just in case. Alrighty, and that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Salem. Saving throw against death, I think.
Yep.
All right. And then Egan.
Egan will kneel down and grab Salem and do his whole no, not again, and lay on hands, 5 HP into him.
Okay.
But you saved him by doing that.
Yep.
All right. Salem, you are alive with 5 HP, prone.
Yep.
But alive. Anything else from Egan?
If there's time, I assume I would spend a lot of time doing that. If there's time, I would move toward the top of the ship. But I think that he would probably stay here for the round. So no, nothing.
Okay. As your turn ends, Egan, legendary action point, it's going to activate its lightning storm again. 1 for Harshnag, 2 for Marcus. All right, these are DC 23 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Is my aura a bubble?
It is a bubble, yeah, but you are 30 feet below Marcus.
Okay, yeah, it's only 10
Yep.
feet. Okay.
All right, Harshnag fails.
Does everyone have to make this?
Nope.
Well,
It's specific bolts of lightning are coming down and striking people.
Here goes nothing. 2 go. There we go.
Cinematically, you are fighting in a thunderstorm under the ocean because magic, while a kraken is coming out of the wall that is the ocean that you made with your magic. It's bananas.
Pretty cool.
All right. This
He's gonna
first.
have to make concentration checks.
Oh yes, he is.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do.
The first one is for Harshnag. The second one is for Marcus. And this third one is for Marcus. All right.
I'm still alive.
All right. So give me a concentration check against the first one. Half of 35 would be
17.
17.
These do both have advantage, I just want to point out, because
Yeah,
Warcaster.
Warcaster. Okay, you make the first one.
Okay.
And then the second one, you only need a 13.
Alright!
Doing it. We're doing it, guys.
Alright, then I lose concentration on control water.
Where's your ring of protection?
Okay.
That is, it gives me +1 to my saves.
Okay, as you lose your concentration, you hear a thunderous sound as the fucking ocean that you were messing with begins crashing down.
40 feet hot, right? We're 60 up.
You're 60 feet from the surface.
Oh, God,
So
okay.
Now it would be 40 feet from the surface as of right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that last
All right.
action it brought us to 60 feet up
All right.
from where the
So
bottom.
it all comes rushing in. Fair enough. Marcus and Harshnag, give me strength saving throws.
Could I use dexterity or no? It has to be
Right.
strength.
Yeah, we were doing dexterity or strength. So dexterity or strength.
Okay.
All right, you are prone but not knocked off the ship. Everybody below ship, go ahead and give me dexterity or strength. This is just to see if you get knocked prone or not.
I'm
DC's
already
a 15.
prone.
Ha! There you go. All right, the ship buoys to the surface.
Can
and
I roll to see if I get put on my feet?
Sure. If you make the save, I will say that you use the momentum of the ship being tossed about to get to your feet. Okay, well done. All right, the ship rockets out of the water, but it is getting shook up. It has taken some bad hits from a giant axe. You hear some cracking and splintering of wood. You are on the surface. You passed through an actual storm. You are in a storm right now. So let me throw down some fog clouds real quick to kind of rep the storm situation. All right. Cool. All All right. Anything else from Marcus?
No.
Oh no, sorry.
No, yeah,
this was
yeah,
all because of the legendary action. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, Egan, you finished your turn. Larionis, you're up. So Larionis, who's also Marcus.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about what to do here.
Two chains still bind the king.
Yeah, he's gonna move up and quickly he's gonna start striking at them with Lucifel. So here comes a.
Okay.
Would you add sneak attack to this? I don't know. No.
Against objects, I mean.
Can't attack the chain's vitals, right? Yeah, just a normal attack.
Does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Sneak right into that lock.
Yeah, I'll attack its vitals, its kidneys, real quick here. There we go.
Oh wait, sorry. Objects are not creatures. Sneak attack only works on creatures. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right then, 13 damage to its imaginary kidney.
13
That I can't
damage
sneak
is
attack.
enough because Salem removed all of the defensive magics on the chains. That is Dunsky's. So one more and that's it.
Okay, that's his turn.
All right, giant ape.
Oh, actually, he would be cunning action dashing towards the ladder to begin going up, I guess, since
Okay.
I assume we're
Fair enough.
getting out of here, as he says that to everybody. I assume we're getting out of here soon.
Whether we want to or not, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't go too far from the ladder. I think we're gonna have to blow the conch down here.
All right, giant ape, you're up.
Alright. We got one more chain left, so I'll multi-attack just in case I don't get the first try. Missed that. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you grab hold of the chain, you snap it, and as you do, you see all the runes on the king begin to glow all at once. His eyes open. There is a bright light. He lets out a cry of pain and confusion, and he wakes up. There you go.
All right.
He looks around confused. He sees a monkey on his chest, tearing at my. Yeah, his stomach feels bad. His nose feels bad because somebody vaulted off of it. He just kind of looks around, and he sees smallfolk. He's just he's so out of it. He's so fucking confused. And
King
finally,
Hekaton, we're here to rescue you.
A rescue from smallfolk. I accept. Alright. Yeah. He is down for this. I will roll his ass into initiative.
After we slay the Kraken.
No, we're leaving.
Let's see, that goes to...
You want to fight the Kraken? Do it on your own.
This goes to
You know what? If
Is.
you really want to fight the Kraken, Carrick will come up and help you fight the Kraken.
Carrick's a
damn.
monkey. Carrick doesn't know anything that's going on right now because he's a monkey.
Carrick does not understand common right now.
Alright. Is is going
He understands
to...
a little bit of common.
Is going to
Nope.
look around the room, and she sees Salem is saying that they're not going to fight the Kraken, so she's going to hang out with Salem. And she says, are we going up? Are we staying down? What's the plan?
We gotta group together for the
So,
conch.
Up or down? Up or down?
Here.
We're staying here?
Can Harshnag get down here? Is he close enough?
Yeah, you can just
Well,
cannonball
he's
through the roof. Yeah, you can cannonball through the roof.
Also, what's the number of people can go with us?
We have an.
Alright, Gyoza, to you.
All right. Is there room to get up a ladder at all?
Yeah, I mean, there's ladders. Leonis is at 1, Salem's at 1. Then there's one over here as well.
All right. I just want to climb up a ladder and get line of sight on like Harshnag and Marcus if I can.
Yeah, so you could climb up to like this main deck, and then from here you'd be able to probably see through this hole in the ceiling to Harshnag for sure.
All right. Well, I want to try and do a mass cure wounds on everybody. And I think I need to be able to basically see everybody.
I think from where Marcus is standing, he is like right above you with like the floor in the way.
Okay.
And then you don't have a climb speed, right? So it would have been 30
correct.
feet to get 15 feet up. Okay.
All right. Just whoever I can get then.
Okay. So you can get Harshnag, you get everybody but Marcus, basically.
All right. I can only hit 6 people.
Okay.
I will not hit the giant monkey, and I'll just hit everyone else that I can.
He has a name.
Alright.
Alright, so here's the cast. Everyone gets 22 hit points. And I'm going to yell at Marcus and Harshnag that King Hekaton's up. We need to teleport out. Group up.
Okay. I will ready dash action on my turn, but I will stay here to distract. Oh, Marcus, you're in bad shape.
Yep, I'm pretty hurt, Harshnag.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I will jump over. Action, I will grapple Marcus to accept.
Throw me down the hole.
Oh, I'll do one better. And the two of you jump down, and you land on this monkey.
Do I? Okay, yeah. I mean, I was okay with that. That's fine. Yeah.
How much damage from having a fucking giant? I believe
All of
I
it.
have that information of when a giant lands on you. Hold on a sec. I think it's like 88 or something. Yeah. All right. Monkey, you take 34 points of damage as a giant lands on you with its little baby. Alright. There is a bloop 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 of legendary actions as the creature that is hunting you's turn comes up. As a layer action, it is going to call for aid. It will call to the scene a devil shark. These are very
That is
cute
nice.
creatures. Yeah. I'm a big fan. Shark with a breath weapon, who wouldn't love that shit?
What?
And a
I've seen
laser
that
beam
movie.
attached to its head.
Like the freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their freaking heads.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
He'll be a strong candidate for that, yes.
Alright. If you consider cold damage a laser, then yes. Alright. And then Slark is going to, I guess, move on to the map.
Slark?
Slarkrethel.
Well, Slarkrethel. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Alright. It's looking around. You guys all went inside, so it's a little pissed off about that. I guess it will just attack the ship.
Sucks for it. We ain't planning on fighting it.
I mean,
Alright. Here we go.
it's Marcus's turn.
It's a siege monster. Here we go. 1. A 2. A 3. Alright, it begins to destroy the ship completely. That's pretty... Yeah, okay. Because the ship takes double damage from all these attacks. So 60, another 40 be 100. Let me double check the hit points on this ship. Let's see.
Pretty sure that does it.
Because it's already it's already taken quite a bit of damage.
Marcus, I need you to stop talking.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it's got like 150 or so, right?
Oh, okay. as an action, he can use all 10 tentacles to automatically deal 250 bludgeoning damage to any ship.
Oh god.
Oh man, it's too bad he already attacked.
Oh man. Alright, the adventure says, assuming he attacks the ship, it will survive until his next combat round. Okay? Look at them riders looking out for you. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise this thing would be kindling and we'd all be flying.
Alright, Marcus, you feel that the ship has 6 seconds left before...
That means get down here.
Wriggle
and you're not
free.
even a shipwright.
Yeah, I wriggle free of Harshnag's vice-like grip, and I say, "Hello, King Hekaton. We're here to save you."
Oh, I mean, because you do have...
why would-
I mean, he's up here if you want to fight him. He's right here, Marcus. Here he is.
I say,
Why would you wiggle free if he's going down also?
Well, I mean, no wait. Well, are we already down here now? Though?
Yeah, see, you're down
Yeah,
here, Marcus.
yeah. So I wiggle free and I crawl down over here next to Larionis.
Okay.
And I'm like, "Hello, King Hekaton. We are here to save you." As the
ship's
Kraken's
being
like
ripped apart.
tearing the ship
Broken
apart.
giant.
Yeah, and
You're talking to a 3-year-old kid.
I will say
Hi, King. Me, Marcus, save you big time.
yes, and I
There you go.
use a sending spell to immediately tell.
Just grab the horn and blow it.
I can't. I'm not attuned to it. I tell the captain of the Kelpie's Kiss, "Hey, get out of here."
Wait, who's attuned to it? You have to wait for Egan?
Yeah, we have to
Yep.
wait for Egan.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're telling the captain of the ship, get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, I'm telling him, "Get out of here." Kraken's
Oh,
getting
yeah,
on
yeah,
out.
yeah.
We're teleporting
okay, he
out.
replies to 25 words or less. No problem.
Okay, sounds good. And I tell everyone, "All right, let's get the hell out." And let's see, that was an action. I guess is the Kraken up above water now?
It's half and half. It's pretty
Half
big.
and half. Well, joke's on you. I lured him into my trap. My spiritual weapon that's still hanging around here.
Oh,
Gonna hit
okay.
him.
You gonna boop that snoot.
That's
Oh,
right,
shit.
dude. Here it
That's
comes.
his weakness, spiritual weapon.
Yep. Damn! That hits him. That hits him.
All right, you hear a tremendous cry.
My weakness.
They snooze. You have dropped him by 4 HP. So there is only
Yeah.
669 more to go.
I think we can take him.
All right.
As I end
I
my
need you to
turn.
be quiet.
Okay. Anything else
You
for
keep
Marcus?
talking about the Kraken.
That's it.
I will
That-
help you
That is all.
by grabbing you and throwing you at it.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
good.
about to say,
I'm
there's some
good.
evil genie shit right there. I will help you fight the Kraken
Yeah. No.
from
I'm
the
good.
inside, where its AC is lower. All right. As that turn ends, he's gonna send some fucking lightning bolts down into the ship, just for effect. So the ship just as lightning comes crackling down. King Hekaton, sir, he's like, I am very pleased to meet all of you. Thank you very much for coming to save me. Is my
No, wait,
door
wait.
off?
It's my turn. I tell him to shut
sorry.
up for 6
Sorry,
seconds so this
sorry,
man can blow the
King,
horn.
All right. He just kind of closes his mouth in shock, but he's down for it. All right. Do you do anything else in your turn, Salem?
I stare daggers at Egan, and
Okay.
and I prepare a firebolt to shoot at him if he doesn't blow that horn.
Okay. King Hekaton says, this is obviously not the time or the place. I await your magic's great heroes. Egan.
I would like to insight check Salem. No, I'm kidding. I'll blow the horn. I'll just blow.
Okay.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. No, he's a big cat.
Oh, but
All
All right.
Yeah,
Let me
100%
grab all you
Brotherhood.
guys and get you the fuck out of here. All right, hold on. We don't want to take any tentacles with you.
Suddenly we bring the Kraken with us.
Yeah.
All right, we don't want to bring the labels. Can I now grab? There we go. All right.
Well, we can't.
That would be
nine,
amazing.
Lower +8.
If we brought the Kraken with us, that would be awesome.
What?
No, it would not
Yeah, bring the
Do you
Kraken.
hate-
He's
do you
willing,
hate
right?
The storm giants? I don't understand. Like,
It would be amazing.
He wouldn't
just-
be in his
No,
territory. No more lair actions. It's just a Kraken now.
I don't think you understand how a Kraken works.
this is
It was
not.
only
This is
669
the-
hit points to go.
This is the Elminster of Krakens. This is the named Kraken for the Sword Coast. This is the big dick major campaign back. This is the as Clouth is the red dragon. Clouth. This is the. Oh my god.
And he's not in his lair.
What I think Crash is trying to say is that his lair is the entire ocean.
It would still be amazing.
It's big. It's big. All right. So you guys teleport back to the maelstrom. Oh boy, it looks like you guys are already here. So let me delete your previous selves. There we go.
No, I need to talk to my past self to convince everyone to not do this.
All right, everyone I brought in is too big because of this map.
Don't you know what that will do to the time stream?
All right, shrink everybody down. Oh my god. Okay. Almost done shrinking everybody down. I should have just left your old selves there. Whatever. All right. Brought some markers with us. All right. I think I got everybody. Maybe. If I don't, I'm sorry. Whew. All right. You guys have made it back to the maelstrom.
Are we on the map or?
Gyoza didn't make it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll just drag a Geos out then.
You're still with the Kraken because you're so in love with it.
All right. Is the new map not loading for you?
I still see. Let me refresh. I still saw on my
there it
end
is.
like some weird thing where I just saw the bottom hole of the old ship we were just in.
Oh, okay. Whew. All right.
Is Carrick still a monkey?
He is.
I'll drop
Where's the prone button? Because all Salem is doing is laying down.
All right. So Sergeant Carrick Boragash, you turn back to normal. There you go. And everyone is in shock. They all look over and they see this great and wondrous thing that has happened. And rushing down the stairs, the princess. She throws herself at her father. And despite his exhaustion, he holds her and he just begins to cry. She cries as well. And even the stony-faced storm giant with the BBC art raises a fingy and wipes away a tear. Pandian approaches you guys and says, look, great heroes, look at what you have done.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Oof. All right, we will leave off right there. Oh, well done, well done. I will take you guys back to the main map.
Let me just say, I came up with a great idea from my
What
experimenting
a
with
terrible,
control water.
terrible idea.
Let me just say, I could have done that whole control water nonsense on him.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh,
No.
come on. I could
Do you
have.
understand how fluids work?
Yeah.
I seriously.
I mean,
Okay.
now I do better.
Yeah, you don't. That's the problem.
No, hold on, guys. Marcus, that was fantastic idea.
Thank you, Egan.
It was
It
absolutely
was
fantastic.
a memorable idea. And
Yeah, memorable is the word.
that is important. That is
I've
important.
always
It
wanted to
was
be on a roller coaster in the ocean.
under the ocean.
Under the ocean.
That was a great session.
Whew. All right. And then tanking like the named Kraken's thunderstorm on the deck of the ship as it was rising rapidly out of the ocean in the midst of a storm as the Kraken's coming towards the ship, and you survived with like 4 hit points.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. Harshnag was doing pretty good. He wasn't even bloodied yet thanks to that potion. If he hadn't had the potion, he would have already been bloodied pretty close to death. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So next week you will find out what the king knows, fill the king in on what he doesn't know, and then take it from there. More than likely be well rewarded for rescuing a king.
I think we need to take a vote right now and have someone who has higher than a 10 intelligence do the talking next week.
Whoa.
On that note, I have to go feed cheese to some hungry babies. So, if you need me for anything, hit me up on Discord. We already leveled up in advance of the milestone, so that is that. So no need to worry about that. All right. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you on Discord.
Thanks for the game.
Alrighty.
All right.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Night.
Yep, have a good night.
Well, that rules Carrick out for doing any talking.
So it was
As-
because he just
as-
didn't want us to die.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And as amusing as that was it was just absolutely stupid. There was no reason to waste action economy on that nonsense.
I think it was a great idea.